For $19.95, a Hess truck with more lights than ever and a helicopter with flashers, whirling rotors, and a high-beam searchlight. $15.99 at Hess stations. Energizer batteries included.
For Christmas this year, the Hess truck and helicopter's here.
Happy holidays from Hess.
Exploding from the pages of Spawn, America's #1 comic book. Spawn Ultra Action Figures, blasting into combat with their mortal enemies. Spawnmobile versus Violator Monster Rig. Menacing Clown, Chapel, Badrock fights back. You can control the action in Spawn Alley with all of the Spawn Ultra Action Figures. Figures, playsets, and vehicles, each sold separately. Spawn from Irwin.
From around the globe, the Street Fighters came, bashing and banging till only Rue and Guile remain in the Street Fighter 2 tabletop game. Build your punching power before your energy runs out. Are you ready for hurricane kicks? Can you come back from Sonic Boom? Street Fighter 2 electronic tabletop game.
Next.
It's time to get real.
You can bring home the adventure of Disney's Toy Story, now on video, with the talking and posable figures of Woody and Buzz Lightyear.
My name's Woody. Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
Cool, he goes in the stars.
Meet intergalactic Buzz Lightyear. His new spacesuit protects him from evil proton rays and comes equipped with a flip-up arm communicator.
Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
Firing missiles on target.
Buzz Lightyear and Woody figures are each sold separately. Batteries are included from Thinkway.
You say you want to be a street fighter. You're no street fighter. Not until you've mastered the 6 world warriors of the Street Fighter 2 handheld game. 100 hand slaps and rolling attacks, fireballs and hurricane kicks are your weapons. Beat 3 in a row. Zangi, Honda, Blanca. Then we'll talk. Street Fighter 2 handheld game. New from Tiger. Batteries not included.
Can our 4 heroes stop Dr. Pirano's monster Calamari? My features will rule. Ah! Shark attack! Shark attack! Street shark! Time to fry this squid! They bite! They bite! They kick some fin! Our heroes, Streaks, and Ravenous Raptor battle Calamari with the help of 2 new buddies. Meet Moby Lip with his flashing tongue. And Rock! Let's rock and roll! You have a world to pay! Both separately on Street Shark! Awesome!
Gigantic Gorilla Optimus Primal transforms with double cannons firing. T-Rex Megatron transforms with pulverizing claw and twin missile launchers. Each sold separately.
Godzilla battles Space Godzilla, the ultimate enemy. As the Godzilla wars continue, whole cities are toppled by Godzilla. Whipping tails, dripping claws, and flashing eyes leave a path of destruction. But who will triumph? Godzilla, Gigan, and Space Godzilla from Trendmasters.
I've gone radioactive, and I kinda like it. With the Dr. Dreadful Radioactive Food Lab. Make a cockroach. Drop him in the nuclear tank.
A color mutation.
Plain brains? No, radioactive monster brains. Yummy. Oh, I almost forgot. The Dr. Dreadful Drink Lab's gone radioactive too. It's a nuclear blast. The new Dr. Dreadful Radioactive Food Lab and Radioactive Drink Lab, each sold separately, batteries not included.
The dreaded beast versus the savage hunter. Aliens versus Predator with awesome new Predators. Clan leader attacks with whipping dreadlocks. And Stalker, glowing in the dark, fires his spear. Suddenly, flipping up his attack spikes, the wild boar alien charges. And the ferocious mother alien in her monstrous hive traps Spiketail, then covers him in ooze.
Ooze 'em.
Who will survive? Aliens versus Predator. Queen Hive playset comes with mother alien figure and ooze. Other figures sold separately.
The Micro Machine Man here, presenting the genuine original, colossally collectible, most midget miniature replicas of the real things.
Micro Machines. Dramatically detailed, stupendously styled, smaller than a nut, this one or this one. And now with a totally terrific town, the new Micro Machine Super City Toolbox playset. Closed, it's a mild matter toolbox. Open, it's a Micro Machine USA. Cruise your mini Micro Machine vehicles, planes, and boats to the police station, the marina, the mini motorcycle repair shop, the gas station, the construction office, work, the real working drawbridge, highway, passenger ramp, and garage doors. Or take a Micro Machine flying machine in for a landing. Phew, this place has it all.
When crime strikes, nothing can stop RoboCop.
Criminals, give up. Surprise, RoboCop. Meet your match.
RoboCop and evil ED-260 face off with rapid repeat cap firing.
That should hold you. Calling the Robo-Jailer. Run away. You won't catch us.
But the Robo-Jailer smashes through their hideout.
You'll be hiding out in prison now.
Figures and vehicles sold separately.
Back for more?
RoboCop and the Ultra Police.
Hey, kid, where will you project your projector?
Whoa! Spider-Man's on this ceiling!
Now he's in your face, dude.
Snap in an action disc can project scenes from your favorite shows anywhere you want.
Hey, video tattoo! The Hero Channel! Oh, cool! Ball vision!
Do you know what time it is?
It's clobbering time!
Mind if I try? They're not just action figures, they're projectors. Where will you project yours? Each sold separately.
Injustice makes him boil, evil makes him burn, and then Danny Ketch becomes the Ghost Rider. Flame Glow Ghost Rider, blaze and vengeance, ride in the name of justice. With whip chains, hidden projectiles, and with flaming discs and a ghost fire gun, they destroy scum like Zarathos and Skinner. If evil makes you burn, ride with new Flame Glow Ghost Rider, defender of the innocent. Cycles come with figures, other figures sold separately.
Spider-Man, sniped in his battle chip. Remember, always wear your seatbelt. Too much for you? Spider-Man's no match for my Spider Slayer. No thanks, I already showered today. I'll bet the guys really flip over you. Excuse me while I get myself out of a pinch.
Web Shooting Spider-Man, figures and vehicles sold separately.
It's Jurassic Park. The dinosaurs are loose. Tim Murphy snares a Dimetrodon. Grant wrestles with a dangerous Coelophysis. And a Pteranodon battles a spitting Dilophosaurus. Each sold separately. It's happening, but only at Jurassic Park.
Prepare yourself for combat. Mortal Kombat action figures. Fight for right in your own Tournament of Champions. Liu Kang. Johnny Cage. Raiden. Get over here. Sub-Zero. Reptile in the Dragon MK1. Kano on the Combat Cycle. Mortal Kombat. It's not just a game anymore. Mortal Kombat action figures. Combat Cycle comes with Kano. Dragon MK1 comes with Reptile.
Hey, kid. Think you're an X-Man? This is the place to prove it.
X-Men headquarters! The danger room!
Sabretooth and Apocalypse are breaking in. What do you do?
The wrecking ball!
What about Apocalypse?
The battle laser!
Watch out, kid!
Pivoting bomb blaster!
Now what?
The X-Track!
I shall return, X-Men.
Only X-Men get into X-Men headquarters. Action figures sold separately.
Night falls. New adventure calls. We are Gargoyles. Wings blast against the night. We are Gargoyles, and we've just begun a fight. Hunted by evil Macbeth, he'll hunt us till our final breath. Gargoyles quake, Gargoyles awake. Fighting Grumps comes alive. Power-winged Goliath makes a power dive. And mighty roar Goliath, eyes ablaze, screams his rage. We are Gargoyles. When Gargoyles come alive, evil can't survive. Gargoyles. Figures and playset each sold separately. Batteries not included.
3, 2, 1. Hey there, sports dudes. In baseball tonight, Grand Slam and Raph slammed a hit. Fortunately, the ball didn't go anywhere because it was attached to a pole. In football, TD Toss and Leo's making sure the foot aren't having a ball. In basketball, Slam Dunk and Don's becoming a real basket case. And in wrestling, we find Shell Slam and Mike pinned by his python. More Sewer Sports All-Stars coming up, but now a word from our sponsor. From Playmates, dude.
Dragonis is destroying the city. Here comes the hockey-playing Mighty Ducks to save the day. Go, Mighty Ducks! Wild Wing skates in and joins Grin and Duke LaRange as they stop the evil Lord Dragonis from destroying the world. Go, Mighty Ducks, go! Wild Wing fires his puck. Duke throws his grappling hook and swings into action. Grin skates in with a super crunch. Go! And here comes the duck cycle firing pucks to finish off Dragonus. Ducks rock!
My sons, we must prioritize peace, but be ready for war. I must trust that you will be able to know which of the two the situation calls for. And when I am no longer with you, never doubt the fact that I love you. Thank you for giving this old man a purpose. And if this is the only thing you ever remember from me, I will say it again. My sons, never let the hard days win. ninja, 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 ninja. You know we stay collecting, stressing, what's new, what's impressing. How well can this thing move is the question. This is the articulation section. Action figures help cure my depression. Paint apps detail, what's that price at retail? Look at all these poses I complete well. Damn, this thing is moving, anything less is losing. Articulation on this thing, I must say I'm approving. True to me, true to me, true to me, I'm staying true to me. Damn, these action figures all look new to me. Ain't nobody here lying, see, ain't no company buying me. Say I'm chillin', that's fine with me. Action figures is what I collect. Life's too short, no time to stress. Simply just forget the rest, don't forget no regrets. It's not all about the toy, you know, ayy. It's about the memories it holds, ayy. Action figures is what I collect. Life's too short, no time to stress. Simply just forget the rest, don't forget no regrets. It's not all about the toy, you know, ayy. It's about the memories it holds, ayy. Ninja, 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 ninja. Marvel Legends, G.I. Joe, toy hunting, it's time to go. Action Force, Valorverse, I'm gonna try to get it first. Ramen toy by Ace, those vehicles we chase. Figure arts we all in, yeah, got McFarlane. Storm, collectibles, yeah, it's all acceptable. Mythic Legions, got a dragon, see it breathing. Many toys, making noise, got them Neko, we them boys. Jada toys, always kill it, Jada toys. Loose, collector, you know they getting better. Who we finna mention next? Savage Crucible, no less. My effects and Mezco, yeah, I'm screaming let's go. Thickies looking juicy, amazing Yamaguchi. Sesray, got the curves in the best way. Second X, got them curves, that's a death trap, yeah. Too many figures in my life, of course. Damn, got my bank account on life support. I collect, life's too short, no time to stress. Simply just forget the rest, don't forget no regrets. It's not all about the toy, you know, ayy. It's about the memories it holds, ayy. Action figures is what I collect. Life's too short, no time to stress. Simply just forget the rest, don't forget no regrets. It's not all about the toy, you know, ayy. It's about the memories it holds, ayy. Ninja, 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 ninja. The irony here is through the roof, because of course, Aaron, you would know what it's like to talk to a girl in high school and be a grown-ass man. You would know, right? Hey, triggers on the beat, hope, best toy tuber in the game, this a free throw, man down, call an ambulance for Aaron, he's too old for the playgrounds he plays on, why you throwing stones living in a glass house, speaking on things that you don't know nothing about, oh damn, can we get back to the toys, I'm tired of you stupid ass trolls making noise, hey Aaron, you gotta man up, I'm doing background checks and your shit don't add up. Sometimes I gotta pop out and show niggas I'm not the one to try. Hey, Aaron got some hoe in him. Stop. Your birthday around 1979. Hers is 92 and that would be fine. But you said for 15 years y'all been on the grind. Meaning she was 16 and you was 29. Damn, where I come from, that's slime. Damn, where I come from, that's a crime. And you the man speaking on people's marriages? You speaking on wives, that's embarrassing. Keep my name out your mouth in the future. All these grown women and you pick a high schooler? Triggers, fuck 'em up. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor. You not like us. You not like us. You not like us. You not like us. You not like us, you not like us. Of course, you text about playgrounds and high schools. Hey, Aaron, that sound just like you. Check the history, I'm not the one to play with. Toy enhancer can't enhance ages. I was raised by veterans, Vietnam. You was damn near 30, did you go to prom? Let me chill, let me leave this man alone. Psych, let me guess you was a chaperone. Everything I found was public documents. And all the shit you posted, is it not legit? Running your mouth like you can't get checked. Triggers, aka karma in the flesh. Go review toys, stop saying my name. You was 30, couldn't find someone your age? You giving dating advice is prison. I think you need more experience with grown women. Yikes, saying that it's me he doesn't like. Yikes, but he's in my comments and my likes. Yikes, but he's in my DMs and my lives. Yikes, I think it's time he went and found a life, right? You know that shit you did wasn't proper. Aaron, or should I say cradle robber? How many toy tubers do I got a body? Go back to karate, we don't want you in this hobby. Try being humble, you should really not be cocky. We can run squads and I'll send you back to lobby. You live in a glass house, shut your mouth. The facts are the facts, what you talking about? Of course you bring up high schools and playgrounds. You the type of guy I never let my kid play round. Most think a real woman is their mom. You think a real woman is at prom. You not like us, you not like us, you not like us. You not like us, you not like us, you not like us. You not like us, you not like us, you not like us. You not like us, you not like us.
All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
Yo, what is going on? Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? Is my audio okay? Just let me know. Just want to see some audio's okay in the chats. I hope everybody's having a good chill time. I think did the Super Bowl just finish? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't really care about that type of stuff. I don't care about sports like that unless it's combat sports. But hopefully it's over because I didn't want to be running at the same time as the damn Super Bowl. But we got quite a few people in the house tonight, man. I hope everybody's chilling. Like I said, having a good time. Give me 1 second, make sure I get everything set up because we're going to have a chill, fun stream. We are definitely going to have a chill, fun stream. Yeah, we got quite a few people in the house. And everybody's like, oh, he wears the mask. He be hiding from people and stuff like that. So I don't want nobody to be able to say that, especially not tonight. Not hiding. None of that bullshit. I love ninjas. So, Of course, we got laser pants. That might be a good thing if I'm muted to him, because we might talk some shit about him tonight too. So maybe it's a good thing that he cannot hear me. That is good. We are chilling tonight, man, and it's just I want to try to turn an unfortunate situation into a positive and something to laugh about, right? So that's what we're really doing tonight, because as usual, my comments section usually does a better job than I do in my videos. So tonight I just want to go through some of the comments, because some of the comments were funnier than anything that I said, were more legit than anything that I said. Some of them are too extreme, so I'm not gonna read those out loud, the extra extreme ones. But at the same time, I talk to the chat, and there are a few things that I do want to address tonight. A few topics and a few other people as well, because there were some other people that I didn't realize. I don't want to necessarily say had something to do with the situation, but they definitely, even if they felt entitled or they felt like they did have something to do with the situation, I do want to speak on them real quick. But what is going on, man? We got quite a few people in the house tonight, man. What is happening? Hold up. There we go. Eventually she'll turn her mic on and we'll see if everything's all right.
Yo, babe, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Unboxing Art, he said, nah, take that hoodie off too. Let's get it steamy.
Oh, man,
and
jokes.
I pulled it up earlier, but 78, he said, what's up? 78 points is in the house. I just want to
wow. 78 is in the house. I saw Loud Convoy in the house.
Yeah, we got a lot of people here tonight.
Yeah, man. Mr. Potato is in the house. Yeah, we got quite a few people in the house tonight. So,
I have a couple of super chats here too. I don't know if you want me to pull those up.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I want to make sure that I got this correct right here.
Also, Chico is already starting to snore, so please, I apologize in advance if you hear this
I'm sorry.
in the background.
That's all I could do is say sorry for shit like that. I'm sorry. So, before we get into anything, I do want to bring this up real quick. Hold on. Let me
present this on the stream. I'm not as professional as, you know, I'm on like Mad Hatter level as far as live streaming and shit is concerned. I don't have all the special slideshows and shit that Laser Pants does and everything. I'm really not on that level. So
yo, Frankie. Frankie said
he already got you cracking up and allowed you to start. That's crazy.
He
That
said
is
put that
wild.
mask on back. He said put that mask back on, bro. Showing off that jawline. You trying to steal my wife?
Oh man, Frankie's hilarious.
Yo, Frankie's comments, low key. I hope you pulling some of them up because that was
Nah, I am.
my boy
I am.
was real creative.
Right. Before we even get into the video, I do want to bring up Figure Fight Club real quick. So, baby, the U.S. Scott can drop a link to his channel in the chat.
Absolutely.
But he's doing a giveaway that I've never seen before, never seen anything like this done. He's always been supportive and positive when it comes to my channel, so I always have to return that energy. And he's doing a road to 1K subscriber giveaway, man. And the stuff he's giving away, 600 was the Pink Steel Brigade, and it was signed. So that's already, I think, basically pushing 1K based on the price that I've seen some of those Pink Steel Brigades go for. 700 is the Odious action figure by Unparalleled Universe. I reviewed that figure and I thought that it was amazing. 750, the Mezco Wolverine, Hasbro Stinger, and it gets crazier and crazier as the list goes on. But I've never really seen giveaways like this. Sometimes, you know, Laser Pants tries to compete and tries to have good giveaways sometimes if he has like Jeff helping him or something, but you know, these giveaways, these are some big ass giveaways. The LA Comic-Con exclusive Cesare Bernice, and then the HasLab Dragonfly. Those are some wild giveaways, man. And
right.
I know, and Abi was always
have
like,
one of each, please.
he's always been one of the most like generous people. So I'm not surprised that the giveaways are this crazy. I can afford Ali's giveaways, right? This is what Abi can afford over there. So the Scott already dropped the link. Link is in the chat. Go make sure that you're following and subscribe to Figure Fight Club. Definitely, for sure. So we got some funny things to talk about. As y'all seen the video that I posted that had to do with Aaron. The reason I don't say his actual name, and I went the entire video, I didn't say his name and I didn't say his YouTube channel. I didn't say none of that because this was not about promotion or hurting his channel. That's not what none of this was about. So I'm sure he could have the stance, which is, oh, I didn't gain or lose followers, and well, yeah, shit, duh, you wasn't supposed to. It had nothing to do with me trying to affect his channel. I wanted to affect his shitty reputation on the platform and his character because it's really, really fucking shitty. So this live is not monetized. My video was not monetized. There were some people in the chat saying, oh, you're just making money off of. No, that video wasn't monetized. YouTube still throws ads into videos, even if you don't monetize them, because they still want to make their money, which is fine, cool, I get it. But that video was not monetized, and this live is not monetized. Whatever I make from super chats is just super chats, but I didn't make no money off of going back and forth with this guy. I wouldn't even really consider it much of a back and forth, to be honest. And I think one of his biggest responses was at first he was saying that my math was wrong, and I said it in the video. I'll say it again. If my math is wrong, then that means his math is wrong and her math is wrong. At best, what are we talking about? 28-17 at best? No, but the math is 29-16. The math both confirmed by both of them on their social media platforms. So, and deeper than that, because I dove deeper than that. I dove to graduation years. What high schools did people go to based on the year that they graduated? Would that confirm the year that they are? I looked into Georgia, the actual state of Georgia legal documents, and you know, whether it's things involving child support or whatever there is. But I said, you know what, we're not going to bring none of the kids into the situation. We're just going to speak on exact dates and how they look as far as someone's character. And me personally, I didn't realize how much of a cancer this guy was to so many different people. Lao Convoy, Junkion Crafts and Builds, Robert's Infinite Realms, Just Jeff, It's Chad and his missus, Val and his missus. I didn't realize. I thought the list was much smaller than that, to be 100% honest. So, like I said, I had no real idea until people actually started to message me and people in the comments saying, yo, thank you for finally addressing this guy. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, who? Nobody knows him. No, I didn't want anybody to get to know him. That's why I didn't promote his YouTube channel. And based on the last time I checked numbers, and he didn't go up, he didn't lose, which is fine. I just said the video was for the people that do know him and the people that do associate with him. And You know, it speaks on his character as a man. And I responded, but I out of all of the things that I bring up, and this is where Valor on the 3POA was talking about, you know, at some point you feel like you're being mean to someone that has a learning disability. And I am like 100% convinced. I'm like, yo, bro, does he though? Because out of everything that I bring up, his first comment on my video is, I'm a shill. That goes right back to the first comment. And of course, his main argument for why I'm a shill is because I don't talk about Valor's bad product. Well, I praise Savage Crucible, and I don't talk about Savage Crucible QC issues too. I also praise Mythic Legions. I don't talk about their QC issues too. I spoke about their shitty articulation at the time, but I don't talk about nobody's QC issues other than Hasbro, to be honest. So by that math, that makes me a show for all those companies. It just sounds dumb. And ultimately, at the end of the day, I'm gonna have the same energy here that I had in the video, which is all of this was unnecessary. But this is what happens when you run around living in a glass house that's basically located on a playground. This is what happens. You run around running your mouth, and a lot of stuff is just public information, let alone the stuff and the background checks you can actually do on people if you pay a measly little $30. You know what I'm saying? You'll find out a world of things. And that's why I said there's stuff that's 10 times worse than anything that I revealed in a video involving, well, what ages did people get pregnant? What ages did it gets ugly? It gets super ugly. But I said, you know what? None of that is really necessary right now. All that's necessary right now is the guy that's talking the most is the guy that should be talking the least. And I had so many people in the comments saying, oh, well, you should have just ignored it. You should have just ignored it. I ignore so much. I ignore so much. But I do envy the guys that are able to never say nothing. They just keep their head down and they just keep walking. I envy those guys. And I also feel like with great power comes great responsibility. So, and I bring up Uncle Ben all the time and Spider-Man and that character and his relationship and how I was raised. I do feel like when you do have a certain amount of power or influence, and that also comes with a responsibility. So I'll be staying quiet about a bunch of shit. But then every once in a while, I feel like, just like Kendrick said in the song, every once in a while, you got to pop back out and show niggas. Like, I feel like that 100%. And it's annoying because all of it is unnecessary. We are basically here. I would hope that a lot of the creators in this space want to uplift each other and not combat each other, because I feel like that wouldn't be beneficial for nobody. But this whole rhetoric of, oh, you should have just ignored him. You made a 30-minute video and it didn't bother you. And no. Like, what bothered me isn't necessarily what he said. What bothered me is that, once again, this is basically just the schoolyard or the playground bully that's too old to be on the playground, honestly, let alone dating people on the playground. This is just a playground bully that's no one's really shutting up. No one's really calling him out on his bullshit. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. You finally knocked on my door after I ignored you and a lot of the bullshit that you've been doing forever. I was ignoring it, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, let's get right into it. Like, let me just address him and speak on these things. It doesn't mean that I wanted to. It doesn't mean it's not fun. It is fun for me, and I don't think that's that healthy, but it is fun for me to bully a bully. There's something in bullying a bully that makes me feel like, oh yeah, oh wow, I don't feel bad. And ultimately that's what is coming off, because from what I understand, none of these other people that he got into negative situations with, none of them were bringing up his family first. None of them were speaking on anything like that. And he was the first one to always have to play that card or always have to insert that. Like I said, living in a glass house. And a lot of his response and rebuttals is, oh yeah, but I'm loyal. Like, yeah, and so are we. We're super loyal to each other. And ultimately, is it really that loyal to be a 29-year-old or being loyal to a 16-year-old? Is that really so great? And like I said, we could give or take a year, because if my math is wrong, his math is wrong. And that's why I'm not worried about a cease or desist. I'm not worried about none of that shit, because my math is all correct and I didn't dox anybody. So if my math is wrong, his math is wrong. But ultimately, no, it is 29/16, because if that's the date that you guys said, your relationship started, at what was the actual age that y'all actually started talking? Because you guys didn't become start the relationship the first day that you met her. So how old was she when you first met her? Like when you did first meet her, how old was she? There's there's so many avenues to go down here. It's not even fair. Like, there's so many avenues and so many lanes to go down into. It's a slaughter. Like, the video was a slaughter. And there's guys that I've debated with or I disagree with or that I don't like A lot of people know how I feel about Kendra. You know what? Let me take that back. I'm not even gonna say Kendra. Let me say Ken. A lot of people know how I feel about him, but at the end of the day, he never played that card. He never played the family card, so I never played the family card back with him. I never did deep dives. I never brought up his history and any type of legal system. He never did certain things because you can at least tell that he's cultured in some type of way with some shit. This guy Aaron isn't cultured with anything. Like who walks around talking about how many bones they could break? This shit is comical. You honestly cannot. You can't make it up, man. But I just want to look at some of the comments on the video because the comments did 10 times better than I would ever do, to be honest. Like I don't know if I'm gonna find a comment today because literally I'm just scrolling with you guys. Somebody said no to the toy enhancer. No, it's Aaron the kid romancer. Yo. The kid romancer. I died. I honestly died. And then there was some people in the comments saying like, oh, he committed a crime. No, I did not say he committed any crimes in my videos. And I'm pretty sure in his state, 16 is the age, right? It's 16. But like I said, that just brings a lot of other things into question. If that's the date that y'all posting and y'all both sharing and y'all both so proud of, and what was it before then? You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't meet the person, and at the same time you said hi, the relationship started. Just there's so many avenues to go down when it comes to this bullshit. Before I bring up some of the comments to the video for us to laugh at, you could pull up some of the star chats and there is another thing that I want to address in this live, because I don't want this live to be too long, but then there are certain things. So I do want to address. I watched a video from Same Time Toys, and I do want to address that video too before the live's over, but we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to all that shit, man. So let's see what's going on.
First of all, congratulations to all the Phillies fans. They officially won. And Woody said, what up, Ninja and ladies? Philly all day, thank goodness.
What is going on, Woody? What is up, brother? I hope you're doing all right tonight.
And then we also had Lacey. Lacey's here. He said, what up, Ninja?
Hey.
I found my fingers, ladies. Hello, everyone in chat. What's up, Lacey?
Lacey, back in the building, bro. I love seeing your name pop up, man. I hope everything's okay.
And then we have a lot to get through. We have Krusty O'Crow. He said, hey, Ninja, hey, Tony, hey, chat, etc. What's up, Krusty O'Crow?
What's going on, Krusty? What is going on, man? And I know, as far as I know, Aaron was someone that I don't know if you're still associated with him or how cool you are with him. I don't know any of that stuff, but I know it was someone that you was associated with. And at the end of the day, I have a similar message for Same Time Toys, and I do understand the fact that you're not him and he's not you. I do understand that, man. So, but we'll talk about all that in a second.
We had Gary. He said, love you, bro. Happy to see this come up.
Love you too, bro.
Same Time Toys. He did comment earlier in the chat. He said, not like us, never been like us, completely fake.
I didn't even know he was here. What is going on, Same Time? I'm gonna talk about your video in a second, man.
And then okay, so we have quite a few super chats to get through. Hold on 1 second. Ken's Toys, he just said, I'm here for the nudity, so we have to make sure we get
you know what, I don't know if Hal Jordan's in the house with the amazing pictures, with his amazing profile pictures, so I don't know.
Right, I'm curious to see what it would be this week, but okay. So Laser Pants to start it off with the $4.99 super chat. Thank you. He said, no, Ninja, he's already dead. He's throwing that change.
Figuratively, what does Laser Pants say? In Minecraft. That's what he always says. Yeah, in Minecraft. Figuratively dead. In Minecraft. Yes, 100%, bro.
He ain't lying.
Thank you for the super chat, and thank you for supporting Laser. I appreciate you, man.
Yo, bro.
Yo.
Okay, then we have Vache with the $9.99 super chat. What's up, V? He said, not sure which massacre was more glorious to watch, Ninja to Aaron or Kendrick to Drake. Not like us, groomers get got.
Conley, V, thank you for everything, man. Throughout the entire situation, you and Sam have been nothing but supportive, man, and it speaks volumes, man. I appreciate that a lot, man. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being my friends.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
I don't know if you brought this up earlier, but he also said the collector crash out playlist is something we now have to make.
Nah, I didn't even see that.
Ninja Lamar.
I didn't even see that. Yeah, thank you for bringing that up. I did not even see that shit. Thank you.
That was funny. And then Jeff. What's up, Jeff? Baby Dobby. I just want to rub his
I hope
belly.
Dobby's doing okay.
Yes, with the $5 super chat. He said starting the Wawa fund off early. Let's go, Jeff. Thank you. He said we'll be back for the members one. Love most of you except you, Phil. Phil, I'm sorry, Phil. I don't know who you are.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't even know who Phil is, and I'm sorry for him.
I feel bad for whoever.
My bad,
Phil.
Phil. Yo, I hope Dobby's doing okay. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I hope I see you in the members live. And I had no idea, bro. I had no idea that Aaron was another character that, you know, he came at you as well in different ways too. It's just little shitty behavior, man. I had no idea you was on that list as well, Jeff. My bad, man.
Real quick, Duarte, he said, Evening Ninja in chat, fly, Eagles, fly. I know you hype, bro.
Yeah, I think he was wearing a jersey, right? He was live with chat earlier. I think he was wearing a jersey.
He was wearing the jersey, yeah.
Right.
Jack Boy, what's up, Jack Boy, with the $5 super chat? He says, who got Stubby John Wick off the Facebook page?
You know, that's actually something really important to bring up. And that just goes to what I was saying. Like, I seen what he was doing for a while, but ultimately at the end of the day, he really wasn't going back and forth. Well, at least I didn't see him going back and forth like that with any of the channel members on the private Facebook page. There's a private Facebook page for all of the channel members that we just talk shit on, post pictures, and you know what I'm saying, crack jokes on it. He wasn't really doing nothing crazy over there. But then the second he started to do crazy shit over there is when I had to just basically step in and be like, yo, you gotta chill. And then things escalated from there moving forward. But he was on there for a while the same way. I did not block him off of YouTube yet. So I took him off of that, but I didn't block him off of YouTube. Because I said, well, I don't wanna take away his right to comment and defend himself or to say something that he would want to say. I didn't want to take that right away. Once again, just shows the difference between characters, because then he drops a video and he completely turns comments off, which to me, in my opinion, is just completely bitch-ass behavior. Why even upload a video if you're going to turn the comments off? That means you already know that you're in the wrong. You already know that your ass is basically grass. And you don't want to hear any outside thoughts. You only want to hear your own thoughts. That's all that happens. We see big companies do that too. Hasbro, we see companies turn the comments off when they're getting flamed. So he uploads a video, turns the comments off. But that's why I didn't block him on YouTube yet. I'll probably block him after tonight because I'm not covering him no more. Not to say that I didn't promote him, because there were so many people in the comments saying, who is this guy? What is his actual YouTube channel? So I can go over there or I can unsubscribe. Right? People don't know. Like, if you don't know, you don't know. But for those that did know, yeah, it did speak volumes about his character and who he was. But I'm pretty sure that was the missus that got him off the Facebook page as soon as I asked her to do so, Jack Boy. And thank you so much for the super chat, man. I appreciate it.
We still have more super chats to get to, but Blake said, I might piss off Ninja just so I can get a rap song made about me.
Blake, you don't got to piss me off. I'll write one for you. I'll write one.
Right.
I really like that song. Hey there, Delilah. I could write a love song to you on that song right there. Or since you live so far away from everybody, I could do 1,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton. I could do a love song or a love rap song to that. There's a bunch of options. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh my God. All right, boys. Robert Infinite Realms, he says, for the $1.99 super chat, thank you so much. He said, Ninja is much love to you and Find My Figure Ladies.
Thank you, Rob. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah,
thank you so much. Rob's been supportive too throughout this entire thing. And I always appreciate when people go back and forth for me in the comments, but please, please, please don't do it. I don't want y'all getting into any smoke. I don't want to put a target on any of you guys' backs because you're defending me. Absolutely no need to do it. And I don't think anybody needed to come to my defense after that video versus what he put out in his turned off comments. So, but I appreciate that, Rob. Thank you, man.
Blake said, in BJJ, they teach you to turn off comments.
Yeah, they do, man. They obviously, they must teach that over there. They must.
God, I'm crying.
Oh, man.
Okay, the next chat. Let's see. Oh, we actually have a new member. Crazy
Hey.
Sith. Thank you for becoming a Ninja Clan member.
Thank you, Sith. Make sure you stay for the private video. That'll probably be more laid back and more chill. I'm trying to just have fun, but not have too much fun here. I'm trying to just stay on topic and address certain things that probably should be addressed before we just bury the hatchet on this subject and this person. But thank you, Crazy.
One time for the one time.
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find it.
Thanks, man. And then we have Jeff W. What's up, Jeff W? With the $5 super chat. Yo, I love seeing his icon still. I never get over it. Every time
I know, man.
Here on the
it's different when
PPOA,
you see
I love
him.
seeing it.
Like it's different when you see him dress up in person. That's what makes it different. Jeff W is the
When
reason
he
why
brought
Laser
the
Pants.
mullet.
Yeah. Jeff W is the reason why the 3POA could kind of compete with Abby's giveaways, because it's Jeff W, man. He's a very, very generous guy, man, and he proved it in person on more than one occasion, man. Shout out to Jeff. I appreciate the support, Jeff. Thank you, man. Hopefully we get to see you again this year, man.
Thank you so much for being my friends.
Facts. Although low key, all these planes going down. I don't know.
Yeah, I know, man. I know.
But that's a different topic for a different day.
Yep.
Road Keeper, what's up?
16 months flexing on people with 16 months, man.
I hope your job is doing good.
Right, he says 16 months worth every penny. FAA Ron, much love to the Ninja and the Find My Figures ladies. Appreciate you, man. I hope we get to see you at ZoloCon. I understand if we don't, but I hope we do, man.
Right.
I hope you're all right, Road Keeper. Thank you for using your member chat, man. I appreciate it. What's the next one? Oh, my bad.
Artificial intelligence said Ninja Articulated just pulled the ultimate Not Like Us intro, hit him with the remix and the receipts, standing up for the toy community like a collector guarding their last rare figure on the shelf.
I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you so much for being here and always supporting the way that you do. Definitely, me and the Find My Figures ladies appreciate you a lot. Thank you.
Stryden with the $10 super chat. Thank you, Stryden. He said, can't stay for the stream, off to work. The disrespect to Articulated Ninja cannot be overlooked, but bringing in the lovely ladies of Find My Figures is unforgivable. Oh, cut it out. He said, it's time for war. Good night. Yo, thank you for looking out, Stryden.
Thank you, Stryden.
And
I
everybody.
appreciate that, man. He's probably gone by now, but hopefully he catches the replay. Thank you, Stryden. You've been here forever too, man. Thank you for being a channel member and always supporting. I definitely appreciate you.
King of G with the $1.99 super chat. What's up, King of G?
G, what's going on, man? I hope you're all right.
Not like us. Not like us.
Facts. Thank you so much, G. I appreciate it.
Jeff W. also became a Ninja Clan member.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you so much, man. Hopefully we get to see you in a private chat or you'll catch the replay. I don't know how much time you got tonight.
And then Jack Boy with the $5 super chat. He said, Ninja, I said we were going to beef so hard, but damn, I don't have bars like you.
You don't need bar. We'll leave the rap out. We could do Yo Mama jokes. We could do that. Like, so we could leave the whole rapping out. Let's just do some wildin' out style Yo Mama jokes. We could do that in person. And yeah, man. Shout out to Jack Boy, man. Thank you, Jack.
And then Evil Paul gifted one Ninja. Oh, have to find whoever got it. Let's see.
It's all right. Thank you, Evil Paul. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Any support towards the channel helps a lot, man. Thank you.
It went to Daredevil Dave. Oh no, yeah, Daredevil Dave. Yeah, got the membership.
That's cool because that's a name that I'm familiar with. Daredevil is always commenting on the page, so that's
Nice.
I like when it goes to someone that's a name that I always see popping up. That is awesome. Thank you, man.
Yeah, thank you. Woody with the 1999 super chat. Thank you, Woody. He said you ain't wrong about anything. Nuff said. Oh, piece of a Wawa run too. Oh, babe.
Thank you so much for being my friends.
Thank you so much, Woody. I appreciate that shit, man. Another person I cannot wait to be around again, man. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And then Suka, hold on one second, sorry. Suka said with the $4.99 super chat. Thank you, Suka. And what's up? What's up? What's up? He said turning off comments is a whole lot of wah-wah. More important, it's a whole lot of wah-wah. What?
That was clever. I like that wordplay. That was clever, Suka. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that.
More important is a
Thank you,
whole
man.
lot
I
of
appreciate that, Suka. Appreciate you, man. Hopefully, once again, like I said, I hope we get to see Suka this year too. I don't even know if he's gonna go, but I hope he does go. Because his sarcasm in person is 10 times better than it is all the time online. And if it's good online, imagine what it's in person.
Jasmine's laughing at me right now. Yo, Jasmine is just laughing at me right now. Please ignore her in the background.
What else we got?
We have Frankie with his 5-month member chat. He says, I wrote ninja bars. Just an FYI. Thinky. Oh yeah, Blake, 5 months, baby.
I wrote ninja bars, just an FYI. 5 months. He's been here in spirit for longer than 5 months, all right? He's up there with the 12 and 15 and 16 month keepers like Row Keeper. He's up there with those guys mentally, okay?
And then we have Daredevil Dave with the $1.99 super chat. He said, thank you for the membership. That's awesome.
Facts. Yo, thank you, Dave. You didn't have to super chat to say thank you. At that point, you could have got a membership yourself. Thank you so much, Dave. I appreciate that shit, man. Hold on. Dave, stay for the private live. It normally gets a little bit more extreme, sometimes a little bit more ditty. It gets a little bit more crazier in the private lives, man.
And then Desi912 gifted an articulated membership.
Thank you, Desi. I appreciate that, man. I thank you so much. Like I said, anything helps the channel. So I definitely appreciate that.
Yes,
Desi's
TC.
already a member. Huh?
Yes. Desi. No, I was saying TC was gifted the membership by Desi.
Oh,
and
okay.
yes, Desi's a member.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Desi. And then we also got Junkion Crafts and Builds for $5. Thank you so much, Junkion. You didn't have to with the way that you support, man. And I've been so busy. I told the girls, I don't know if they let you know, but I told the girls to deliver a message to you, man. I hope you're okay. He said, Ninja and ladies, know you love Wawa, but you need some ROFO in your lives. What is that? Is that like another is that another like convenience spot? Like fast food spot? Junkion, let us know what it is without super chatting. Just let us know in the comments what it is. But I never heard of ROFO. Is that something down there? I don't know what that is.
Royal Farms?
Blake is starting off. Blake is already being extra tonight. Not necessary. Not necessary. Blake is already being extra tonight. So
what's up, Mike Davis? Hope you're doing good too.
Hey, what's going on, Mike? So like I said, I did want to go through some of the comments, and one of the first things that the Kid Romancer line was hilarious to me. Absolutely hilarious. So there's some creators that I talk about that I think have a lot of power. It doesn't matter about their subscribers. This guy right here, Mad Hatter, he has a lot of power. Not that I would ever beef with him anyway, because I love Hatter and he knows that I love him. But it's definitely one creator that people can joke around and say that, you know, I would never want an issue with. Yeah, I don't want an issue with Mad Hatter. How did he get 144 likes? Saying, I thought you weren't allowed to show a massacre on YouTube. When I first read that, because he was one of the first comments, I was absolutely dying. And then, of course, right behind him is the Anime King on YouTube, which is Animated Heroes. And Animated Heroes, I was surprised he even comments, because he will from time to time comment on some real shit or life shit that's going on. And I definitely respect when he does. He'll comment on some controversy or some shit that's happened in the community, especially about figure arts and prices or shitty pre-orders or whatever. But I wasn't expecting him to comment on this. So shout out to Animated Heroes, man. I love watching his stuff. I definitely watch and like his stuff weekly. This is probably just one of Frankie's comments. One of Frankie's 84 comments.
Well, I just want to bring up this comment real quick. He said, Ninja, stop. He's going to break your bones. And how are you going to slap cheeks then? I just want to preface with that one.
Frankie, I got a question. Who are you saying is going to break my bones? That's what I'm curious about. Are you talking about the pink belt karate master? Aaron, is that what you're talking about? Are you talking about him? He's gonna break. Yeah, I'm so worried. I'm definitely so worried. And there were a lot of comments from people that was like, you know, this is unnecessary, or it's not like. And I agree. Totally unnecessary. But Duarte Studios. So let me just start off by, give me 1 second, because like I said, I never have everything all perfect the way that Laser Pants does. This was a comment that surprised me on a video. Let me get into why this comment surprised me on the video. This comment is from Same Time Toys, and it said, "Ninja man, respect my man. Thanks for breaking it down. I appreciate it." So I just hearted the comment. I didn't reply. There was so many comments. I think there was over like 400 comments or something like that. And I hearted the comment. And then shortly after I hearted the comment, I can't remember if it was yesterday or the day before then, but someone sent me a video that Same Time Toys did. And I would 100% say Same Time Toys went on his rant. And at first I thought the video was about just the state of his channel. And then he started talking about accountability. And he took it into a direction that I really wasn't planning for him to take it into, which was him, for some strange reason, feeling like he needed to take accountability for the actions of shitty Aaron. And I said in the video, Aaron, I'm sure you don't have a lot of friends, and I'm sure you're just going to lose more as a result of this video, exposing your actual character and the type of man that you are. This is just a testament to that. But I watched the entire video because it was just a video of him sitting down talking. One of the mods can drop a link to Same Time Toys' channel in the chat. And I thought it was very refreshing. Do I think he needed to make the video? I don't know if he's still here. I don't know if Shane's still here. I don't think at all. There's not one part of me that thinks at all that Same Time Toys needed to drop a video apologizing for his association with Aaron. I don't think he needed to at all. But I do think that it speaks volumes, absolute volumes, regarding his character as a man. Because in the video, he talked about, you know, in the beginning, he was kind of egging him on a little bit, saying that the jokes were jokes and it was all fine. But then he quickly realized that they weren't just jokes and shit probably wasn't all fine. And he spoke about having a person in his house and things like that. Like, he just took full accountability as a man. And it was so strange to me. It was so strange because especially someone that was associated that closely to Aaron. Shane from Same Time Toys is a beautiful man. I thought that before. Like, I'm telling you, like, I thought that before. Whenever I would catch him live, I seen him go live. He had Woody on a few times. I was always positive. I was always supportive. Yeah, I never felt anyone owed me an apology for Look, I was always supportive when he would pop up on my feed. I subscribed. But I wasn't expecting that at all. I wasn't expecting him to take that stance. And this wasn't a cringy stance. Like he said, I'm not responding to comments. He didn't know that I saw the video because I did not comment on his video. He didn't know that I was going to bring up his video tonight. That wasn't a stunt for views, is basically what I'm saying, or for a shout out from me or from anyone else. That's not what I got from watching his video. I got from watching his video that he was disappointed in himself and his judgment. And that shit kind of resonated through the screen. And I feel like we've all been there before as men. We've all made bad calls sometimes, especially bad calls on certain people. That's something that we can't always be right about that, because you don't really know someone. Like, you only know them as well as they allow you to know them. So when I watched Same Time Toys' video, I just thought it was really refreshing. I thought that it was really nice. I felt like it was a lot of accountability from the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like there was a lot of accountability. I'm like, clearly Aaron doesn't have this level of self-awareness, the same level of self-awareness that Same Time Toys seems to have. So you are still here, man. Yeah, I felt like your video, I felt like it was good, but you definitely didn't need to do it. But as a result of you doing it, it did speak for your character to a lot of people. And I just wanted to highlight that, because I feel like people like you and creators like you that take accountability. I saw the emotion on Shane's face, and he had me after that. This is what I'm saying. Like, we need more creators like that. We need more creators that are willing to take accountability. Shane doing that was being a man respect. This is what I'm saying. Like, we need more creators, similar to the same way we want the companies to take accountability for their actions. We need creators that are going to take accountability for their actions too. And there ain't no way with any of the guys I'm associated to, I'm cool with, or, you know, I ride with and y'all see I'm on their side. Usually when things happen, I also don't mind disagreeing with any of them. But I can't imagine a universe where Laser Pants is basically 30 years old looking to wife something up at prom, and I don't say nothing to him about that while he's talking shit about other people's personal situations. I can't imagine that universe, because that's what accountability is, and you are judged by your company, whether you want to admit it or not. That's just life in general. You will be judged by your company. And even though I feel like it was like low-key judgment, I low-key was feeling some type of way, and I low-key was judging the situation, because I'm like, yo, even when I was at work, or I couldn't, you know, make Same Time Toys live or something like that, and there was a time that my ladies did, and they told me they had a good time in the chat and shit like that. So I'm like, yo, watching these guys be closely associated, that he's closely associated to, or that he's cool with, and none of these guys are gonna check him. None of these guys are gonna be like, yo, bro, you're wilding the fuck out. Like, you need to chill out. Like, not seeing that at all. I was like, yo, that's wild. That is wild. Because I'm not even saying it needs to be done publicly. That's what they say, right? Especially when you're in a relationship with someone, you don't argue and fight with them in public, but at least correct them behind the scenes. But he made his shit public, and I valued that a lot, man. Like I said, I thought it was a good example of the accountability that we do need in the community. And if I already liked his content before, which he knows that I did, because I've always been publicly supportive of his content, I definitely like it a lot more now. Slade on Slade, man, what's going on? What did he say? I didn't get to read it in time.
Oh,
Slade
sorry, he just
real
said
friends
real friend.
will be honest even when it's hard. Keep it real. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of things that, at least this side of the community, if one of us is slacking or one of us is slipping, or we say stuff to each other, or we let each other know, like, man, try not to come off like that. Like, you're doing too much. We tell each other, bro, you're doing too much. And I think that lacks so much from so many men in this day and age, and so many men in this community. Just like all the comments that I've seen with people saying, oh, you should just stay quiet and not say nothing. I think personally that whole stay quiet and not say nothing thing, that is another reason why, for me personally, in my opinion, the state of men is the weakest it's ever been throughout my entire lifetime. The current state of men in America is sad to me. It's super sad, because we have this just put your head down and walk away type of mentality that's been adopted. I'm not saying put on a cape and be a superhero every single time. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is have the self-awareness to identify in life. There's not always situations that you can walk away from. There's not always a situation that you can not say nothing about. That's just as guilty as not, you know, as the person that's doing the bullying. You just putting your head down. I see so many people all the time that, you know, talk about how bad or how evil of a person Hitler was. And I'm not saying I disagree with that, but I do say there had to be a lot of people to take orders from that guy. There had to be a lot of people that put their head down and did nothing and said nothing, because ultimately, physically, what did he have the power to do by himself? Nothing at all. All he did was boss other people around, and those people fell in line without questioning him. And look at what got done. Look at all the horrible things that got done. And it's not just him. I'm not just picking on him. There's been tons of tyrannical leaders throughout human history, but ultimately they don't get anything done themselves. They have people that are enforcers do the stuff for them. But it all comes from their word. And I feel like as men, when we just be quiet and we say nothing and do nothing, it contributes to that. I think it contributes to that 100%. I feel like anybody that just puts their head in the sand is just as guilty as the person that's committing the offense. And I feel that way a lot of the times when it comes to creators, even in the toy space. There's a toy channel, so I'm trying to keep it about toys. But that's why I don't respect a lot of creators that never say nothing about nothing. They only talk about how great the plastic is. I don't really respect that, man, because you got Hasbro, you got whatever company out here doing a lot of dumb shit, and you never want to comment on it at all. You only want to say, hey guys, look at my piece of plastic. It's so beautiful and great. I don't respect that at all. You stand for nothing, you fall for everything. What he said, plain and simple, word is bond. 100%, man, 100%. And ultimately, it's not a video that I wanted to do. And that's why there was a lot of people in the comments saying, oh, you didn't want to make the video, but then you make a 30-minute video. Yeah, because if I am going to address something, if I am going to basically make a hit piece on someone, I'm not gonna love tap them. I'm gonna try to knock you the fuck out. So yeah, I'm not gonna make a short. You know, I'm uploading a lot of shorts now. I'm not gonna make a 60-second video. Nah, bro. Like, I'm gonna get into detail. I'm gonna try to show as many receipts as I can. I'm gonna try to make my argument better than he's a shill. Like, the lack of awareness really hit me there when I said, whoa, out of everything for him to respond to, it's that he's loyal. That's your response? 29 years old, 16 years old, your response is, well, at least you're loyal? Yeah, bro, you're loyal to a high schooler. That's what you're loyal to. You're loyal to a kid. Just a lot. There's weird shit. Like, some response is so weird. It really made me question, like they were saying on the 3POA, the mental state that this person is actually in. It 100% made me question that. And I'm like, this guy can't be too good in a mental space. And, you know, they say all promotion is good promotion. Well, I didn't promote his YouTube at all. People are still having trouble finding it. But anyone that knew him, like Same Time Toys had him in his house. Anyone that knew him got to know him on a different level. As men, my bad. And I was going to say, as men, you meet, like, you know how many men's wives I've met? And yeah, some of them look kind of young. But if I have no reason to check, and this is, you know, to take some weight off of Same Time Toys too, and maybe he did meet his wife. Maybe he did. But at the end of the day, she looks young. She could just be aging well. No, it's not aging well. She's aging as she should for being 16 in 2018. Her birthday is in 1992. Those are facts. Those are court documented facts. She even has a username that has the word 92 in it at the end, or the numbers, I should say. 92. She was born in 1992, bro. And if Mr. Aaron ain't lying about his birthday that he listed, and the high school that he graduated from isn't lying about when he graduated, nah, bro, the numbers add up. The numbers add up. Like I said, at best, you could say, oh, 29, 17. You could try to flip it, add a year, take a year away here, but none of it looks good because you're basically 30. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. You're basically 30, wifing up a high schooler. Bro, that's not going to look good in any sense, in any way possible. And I had other people in the comments of the video be like, oh, well, I'm 25 and she was 18. And that's not what I'm talking about, bro. 25 could be literally, you could have just graduated college if you were struggling. Like, I get it. I get certain circumstances, but also those people, they're not out here speaking about other people's personal lives. So why should I care if they're 25 and she was 18? Why should I care at all? Loud Convoy said, April 1992, I verified the info. Thank you so much, Lau, because I already know that I verified it, but your level of verification only double down and adds to it, and also gives to the validity of what I'm saying. Because Lio doesn't make a video, he doesn't speak on things without having a lot of the facts as actual facts. It's just little shit like that where it's like, yo, this is the state of collecting that we're in, where, guys, we're getting the best action figures we have ever gotten in history. And that only makes sense, right? Because as more time we get, better technology gets, better products we get all across the board, right? Yes, we're getting the best action figures, but I feel like the state of men, especially a lot of men in this collecting toy space, is just trash. Just like Joe Budden said, trash. Like ass. It's ass. Same Time Toy said, got a dip doing a live with a real friend. I'll check the replay. Thank, man. That means a lot. Appreciate you, Same Time. Thank you for being a channel member. And like I said, I know you did not make that video for any type of pat on the back. I know you didn't. But it speaks volumes about your character. It does. It does definitely, man. Go enjoy your live. What I hope is actually a real friend, man. Go enjoy that shit. So like I said, this was a chill live. I wanted to talk to you, and there's so many people I want to say thank you to, like V Conley and Blue Serendipity, like Robert's Infinite Realms, like Junkion Crafts and Builds. There were so many people that were supportive throughout the situation. To me, it wasn't a serious situation at all. It was a shitty situation. A very, very shitty situation. A situation that I wish didn't even have to be anything, from someone that used to be a channel member.
He ain't lying.
Someone that used to be a channel member, and it's like, I just feel like he just bumped his head and woke up one day and just became someone totally different. But I started off 2025 with saying like, yo, we need peace. We need creators to come together. And then second month in, we got to address this troll. That's not a good look. That's not a good look. And under a lot of other circumstances, I wouldn't have addressed it. But how many times am I going to let this guy speak on either my personal life or my family or other people's personal lives and family, and I do nothing, let alone be in the private group chat, my private group chat on Facebook for my channel members, talking shit or being negative or being combative? Why? Why is anything ever that serious? It's never that serious, bro. And I wish that I could just turn the other cheek, but there's a lot of times I can't turn the other cheek when a company does some dumb shit, and a lot of times I can't turn the other cheek when a creator does some dumb shit. But I've debated with creators that I've become really good friends with, or even if I don't want to say really good friends with, because that sounds so childish, or I've debated with creators, or I have criticized their actions, and then after talking to them afterwards, I started to see a different side of them, or I started to see a side of them that I'm sure most people don't see, and everything else. Like, I don't always need to agree with somebody to be cool with them. You know, I don't always agree with everything Talker Art says and does. But nah, bro, behind the scenes, having conversations with him, he's a real stand-up dude, actually. But when I tell him, or when I disagree with him about something, and he's open-minded enough to at least see where I'm coming from and be like, you know what, you're right. You're making a good point. Like, that's legit. Like, that's true what you said. And I could do the same for him. I wish it was like that in a lot of other ways. But like I said, Talker Art to be a troll, Talker Art to say some jokes, and he ain't gonna be a bitch and turn off the comments to his video. Talker is not turning off no comments, whether for better or worse. He's too much of a man for that. He's not gonna turn off the comments and run. When I seen that man turn off the comments, it was a whole level of, wow, like, he's really just wrapped up in himself. Like, he's so wrapped up in his own thoughts, and he doesn't want anyone to combat him. And that may be also a contributing reason as to why you have to wife up someone still in grade school, right? Is because you don't want someone to be combative. You don't want someone to challenge your authority. You don't want someone to push back at all. And it's easier. It's 100% easier. I watch a lot of these red pill channels, you know, and they talk about, you know, of course, older guys like to date younger women. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But how young are we talking? I feel like anything below 18 for me is very, very questionable. Because even 18, how much real world experience you think an 18-year-old has to be a wife? How much real world experience you think that? Because even at 18, I don't think a lot of males have a lot of experience at 18 to be a husband. This motherfucker. Yeah, you had to bring that shit up. Of course.
I did.
This motherfucker. Shout out to Talker.
I seen the
Art,
post today of his man cave. It was just.
I gotta see it. I didn't see it. I didn't even watch it. I love his do-it-yourself videos. I feel like he needs to have a channel just dedicated to that type of stuff.
Absolutely.
But his ad revenue. He don't need money though. He's carefree when it comes to money because he's chilling in life.
Tagged Amazon links.
That's what I'm saying. If he put Amazon links and them do-it-yourself videos, and he really went hard on that on YouTube, his shit would blow up because he's literally doing everything himself. But shout out to Talker, man. I was saying I watch so many of these red pill podcasts, and I'm cool. I understand. Yeah, if it's a younger woman, it's not always about how immature she is or how uncombative they are. But no, in Aaron's case, I think that's exactly what it was about. I think that's exactly what it was about. And that's why everything that I said in my video, I 100% stand on. Even the lyrics in the song, I 100% stand on. Where it's like, nah, bro, I think especially before you start talking about other people's situation, I think you need some experience for grown women. And I mean grown women that you didn't raise. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about a grown woman that you raised. No, that's not what I'm talking about. But him turning off the comments was like, yo, this guy really doesn't like any type of pushback or any type of criticism. That shit speaks volumes. It speaks volumes on someone's character. Let me catch up to some of these stars chats.
So I wanted to go over really quick. We had a couple of comments from Same Time Toys, Crusty Old Crow, and then 3-Star Draw that were kind of talking on the same topic from earlier. So really quick before we get into the super chats, Same Time Toys said, stand tall and mean what you say. All you have is your word in life. Crusty Old Crow, he said, Ninja, you missed all that checking. It was months ago. We had to take a step back. He said, Ninja, we all called him out. We tried to talk him out of this and he wouldn't hear it, so we were done with it. But don't think we didn't try with him futilely. And then
I appreciate Krusty always came across to me as a genuine guy. I felt bad for him, like I said, when everything first happened, and it seemed like he was catching heat just for sending, a few toys over to what he believed was his friend. Like, I felt bad. I felt bad for Krusty then, but I've never gotten any red flags from Krusty or Same Time Toys or none of those guys, man. They all seem pretty chill and cool to me, but there's always going to be that one bad apple in the bunch, right?
Yeah, and 3-Star Draw said, we tried talking sense into him months ago with the Vala stuff. He ignored everything we tried to tell him.
I appreciate y'all saying that, man. Like I said, at least I don't have to think that no one said anything or no one wasn't trying to be combative with him or let him know, hey, motherfucker, I don't think this is a good idea. Like, clearly it's not. It was only a matter of time before he barked up the wrong tree, and clearly he barked up the wrong tree.
And then a couple more. So Jeff W., first of all, he said he'll be at DFW. So he can't wait to hang with everybody, talk some toys, and have fun. So we're hyped, just to let you know.
Appreciate
and
you,
then Vic said, imagine people apologizing for knowing you and you still think you're right. The only person that should apologize is AA Ron.
That's deep. Just leave that up for a second. Imagine people apologizing for knowing you. And at the end of the day, you know, he tried to make up and say, oh, well, my friends, at the time he called them his friends. He was like, they have no spine or they care more about their channels. And no, it's deeper than that. It's 100% way more deeper than that. That has to hit you on a personal level. Hold on. My bad, I had to sneeze. That has to hit you on a personal level. If Laser Pants, Blake Tarpley, Lau Convoy, if all these people all of a sudden start apologizing for being associated with me, there's no way all of them are off base. There's absolutely no way. Now, you get one friend that doesn't want to be a friend because they say, you know, maybe you take your jokes too far. I get it. I get that. That's fine. No, we're talking about multiple people, let alone how many people alone in this chat tonight was like, nah, we were cool with him. We tried to talk him down. We tried, even excluding just the chat tonight, which added 3 more people minimum. So many people were commenting like, yo, yeah, man, we tried to tell this guy to chill months ago. Like at first his stuff started off cool. And that's what I thought too. At first his stuff started off cool. And once again, a rising tide raises all ships. Those are Ace's words that, you know, I've taken into my ninja way as well. And I agree with that 100. So I had no issue showing love and support the same way that I show support and I'm positive towards other people's channel. It don't matter how big you are. You could only have a few hundred subscribers and I'm still going to be positive and I'm still going to show support. I don't want a shout out from you, but a rising tide raises all ships and nobody else's success on YouTube can affect mine. They're on their path. I'm on my path. But if all these guys start apologizing for being associated with me, bro, what level of self-awareness does it take for you to take a step back and be like, oh shit, I'm probably wrong? Imagine people apologizing for knowing you and you still think you are right. Damn, Swirl, that shit is crazy. That's bars right there. I should have added that in my video. Like, but it's just I didn't realize how many people did try to talk to this guy or did tell him like, yo, did you bump your fucking head or something? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Honestly, I'm trying to censor myself because I don't have to censor myself in the members video or in the private members live. That's going to be right after this. But like, what is going on? Like, what state are we in collecting where we're getting the best toys, but we have some of the shittiest quality of men ever, at least during my lifetime. I've never seen, granted, I'm not saying I lived that long. I have all this experience. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I'm looking around and for some strange reason, the quality of men that I'm seeing is much more cheaper and shitty compared to the men that I saw when I was growing up. And when I was growing up, I saw a lot of veterans that actually been through shit. I saw a lot of men that took accountability for not only their actions, but also their brother's actions. They say, I'm my brother's keeper, right? Of course, I would take, if it comes out next week that someone that I'm associated to or affiliated with or someone who I push, you guys see how much I love Duarte Studios' diorama and his artistry and his level of craftsmanship. And I push his stuff all the time because I believe in a product and the product speaks for itself. The level of detail, how quickly he gets it out without compromising that detail, all of that speaks for itself. Something comes out next week as far as him playing on the playground. Nah, bro, I got to take accountability for that. And I feel like a lot of us on this side do that type of shit. And we still maintain being cool with each other. I told Talker, I'm like, yo, I think all your jokes are great, but having to bring up someone's ethnicity in a joke, it's not even that necessary. Everything else is fucking cool. It's awesome. It's hilarious. But and he's like, yeah, you know what? You're right. My shit is still great, even if I leave that shit out. You see, like, there's so many just sensitive, weak ass guys nowadays. So many sensitive guys that want to run around and say hate channel and say you're just negative and say, but I feel like the real truth is they don't know how to withstand any form of uncomfortability. They don't know how to deal with criticism. They don't know. They just blanket statement all of it as hate and negativity. They blanket state all of it, and it's trash. It's so trash. And I genuinely do wish things could be better in the community, but I know that doesn't happen overnight. And I know it starts with creators holding other creators accountable. I try to do that, and I try to uplift and praise the creators that I do like. You know what I'm saying? Like some are bigger than me, like D Amazing and Unparalleled Universe, great creators, and then some are also smaller than me. But I try to just be positive with everybody. And you know, like, I don't know, man, it sucks. Like, I feel like honestly the whole situation sucked, but I don't want to say it was necessarily unnecessary. I don't think it was unnecessary. And I'm not saying that anybody changed him or my video changed him. No, clearly, look at the way he's still commenting. Look at the way he's still acting. You know what would have helped? It would have helped if instead of him dropping a video talking more shit and turning off comments, all he had to do was explain his situation. All he had to do was say, yo, I know it's not a good look. I didn't ask to fall in love with this person. You know, I wasn't going to leave a 16-year-old out there on the street in the cold. You know what I'm saying? There's so many avenues. There's so many routes and directions he could have went to take accountability, but all of them involved taking accountability. No, what did he do? He continued to manipulate, continued to gaslight, continued to duck accountability, and not speak on his own shit at all, just double down on speaking on other people. Definition of keyboard warriors. Definition of keyboard warriors, 100%. Let me check up with the chat. I mean, I'm sorry I'm ranting, but like I said, it's not him. It's not him that got under my skin. It's what he represents. And it's the state of collectors and men in this field that just say, oh, let me just dig my head in the sand and not say nothing. That's what gets under my skin. Now, he's a troll. There's always going to be trolls, right? But when it makes me reflect on the bigger picture, that's what gets under my skin. Not him or what he said. It's just like, that's why I joke around being Diddy all the time. I joke around being gay so much, it wouldn't bother me if some people did think I was gay. No, I'm just comfortable with my sexuality. But that's like someone joking, making a hit piece on me saying, oh yeah, Ninja's gay. And if I was, so why does it matter to you? You trying to suck something? What's going on? Why it matter to you? Like, but I'm not going to get upset. Nah, look, I'm not going to get upset because I'm comfortable in my sexuality. I know what the truth is. I know what it isn't. So it wasn't what he said that got me upset. It was how much it showed or it shined a light or represented a bigger picture, a much bigger picture on how shitty the quality of men are nowadays. Like, shit is ass. And that's still worse. Someone says I'm gay, they're keeping it between me and them. You know what I'm saying? They're not bringing my family into it or nothing like that. But I'm like, the state that I could drop a video like that and anyone can comment and be like, ah, man, you should have just said nothing. That's exactly why America is in shambles right now. That's exactly why. My bad. Like I said, I'm ranting. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. My bad. I'm sorry.
Yojo Jerk is here. Figure Fight Club said what's up earlier too. Gabriel Pinto's in the building. We have a lot of people in here still coming.
Shout out to Jerk, man. Jerk won that giveaway, right?
Yeah, he did.
That shit was crazy. Like, that shit made me feel good. See, this is what I'm saying. Then I see shit like that, and I'm like, if there was one person I know has been busting his fucking ass and deserved to win that giveaway, I'm not saying none of the other 3 POA subscribers didn't deserve it, but I'm saying I know for a fact, and I can confirm that person that did win it did deserve it. It don't matter that he's a content. I'm like, shit, it's even better that he's a content creator because now we all know we are definitely going to see that shit on the channel in some way, shape, or form. I was so happy.
Right,
like, I love to see happy endings and shit working out for people. I hate when shit goes negative. I hate when shit has to go left, or I hate when somebody throws a stone and I gotta throw a fucking boulder back at them. I hate when that shit happens. Like, I want everything to be positive and fun, but at the same time, staying quiet don't solve nothing. Don't fix nothing. But shout out to Jerk, man. I was so happy he won that shit, man. So happy.
So here, before we get into the super chats, I just wanted to pull this comment up. He said YouTube used to call shorts talls, but then Ninja started making them.
Wow. Yo.
Sorry, I thought that was a good one.
Yo, that was good. That was good. How long did you think of that? Did you write that shit down? How long did it take you to think of that? Because I know you don't always think the quickest. You know what I'm saying? Like, so how long did it take your ass to think of that roast? That was a good one. I like that one. Potato Pants. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Oh, and Jojo Jerk said thanks, Ninja.
Nah, his ass deserves more.
Okay, so with the super chats, here we go. So first, Blake with his 16-month super chat says 16 months, baby.
Because he couldn't let Roadkeeper have his shine, right? That's what it was.
Right.
That's what it was. He had to flex his amount, right?
Facts, 16 months.
Crazy.
Then we have Evil Paul membership with 12 months. He said, just got my hands on the new Pandora. Hey.
What's up, Paul, man? And do you like it? I like it. There wasn't a lot of figures that I feel like out that wave really like spoke to me. But the Pandora in black, I don't know if you're talking about, I like the one in black. I don't really care for the one in white just because I don't want it to get dirty. But I like the one in black, man. I like the Pandora, and I liked Senshi when I did like a kit bash. But I wonder if you like it, man. That's awesome.
And then BX Medic 33, what's up? With the $20 super chat, he says, "Sup, my brother Ninja and the Find My Figure ladies. Miss you guys, and I have your backs all the way. Yeah, we can't wait to hang out with you again."
Facts. Shout out to BX Medic. He from New York, so I hope you and the family are doing okay, Medic. I hope you staying warm because it's been brick as shit over here, man. I hope you're okay. Thank you so much for the support, man. I appreciate that.
Thank you so much for being my friends.
Thank you for supporting, and since you're throwing that change, you get to see them things.
Appreciate you, Medic. Thank you, man.
Yes, and then we have two things from Bro Guy Jesse. First, he became a Ninja Clan member. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Yeah, so he became a Ninja Clan member, and then he also left a $20 super chat. And he said, "You never have to worry about him doing a hit piece video on you. If you ever saw his Toy Federation hit piece."
I did
Laser
see it.
Pants brought up earlier talking about how he came at him for selling toys.
So yeah, I brought that up in my video too. I brought up how you tried to frame or position Toy Federation as if they cheated you with a bro. They went with what you agreed to. That's like me getting upset at a pawn shop because I sold them something way more valuable than what they offered me, but I agreed to what they offered me. Like, yo, see, I already like bro. He just became a member, but obviously he has the self-awareness to be like, this doesn't add up.
Yo, babe, he also gifted 10 memberships as
Holy shit.
Thank you for supporting, and since you're throwing that change, you get to see them things.
Thank you so much for being my friends.
Bro guy, thank you, man. That shit means a lot, man. Thank you so much. Like I said, you didn't even need to super chat that. I'm sure she still would have started this right here because the fact that you have the awareness to dissect or break down the level of critical thinking that guy can do speaks volumes about your self-awareness, bro. It does, man. Thank you so much for the super chat and the gifted memberships, man. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that. Hopefully I see your name pop up a lot more. Not super chats, I'm just saying in general, man. Hopefully you stick around for a long time, bro. Thank you, man. That shit made me laugh, man. The fact that guy brought up his Toy Federation video, like that shit was comical, and I just stayed quiet. I didn't like the video. I didn't comment on it. I seen it around the time he first put it up, and I'm like, what the fuck is he trying to say here? What point is he trying to make here? Because I didn't see anything that they did wrong. They said yes to someone that said yes. Like, I didn't get it. I didn't get it at all. I said, you know what? Maybe it just went over my head, but clearly it just didn't go over my head. You said Laser Pants brought it up too?
Yeah, he said that he tried to come at Toy Federation for selling toys. I was trying to find the chat, but it was super earlier.
Yeah, and that's basically what it was. It was like, so you're saying that they ripped you off because they wanted to offer you barely nothing? Bro, you agreed to barely nothing. Like, what are they supposed to say? Oh, no. You deserve more, even if you don't think you do. Here's more. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way with basically any pawn shop. And anytime you walk into a spot and you're going to, get rid of some jewelry, they're not going to have standards for you. They're not going to tell you what to not accept. And you got to do that shit for yourself. It was just so weird, man. It was so weird and cringy. But that's the level of self-awareness we're talking about here.
Hey guys, that toy store sold toys that I sold them.
That's wild. I guess they're not allowed to. They're not allowed to.
Jack Boy with a $20 super chat. He said, "LOL Ninja, I'm gonna wife you up. Just two guys in the 30s."
That's legal. That's totally. That's fine. See, that's fine. If I really did swing that way, bro, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But now, if you were telling me that you were thinking about wifing up a 16-year-old, then I think we would probably have some issues. Then I think I'd be like, yo, what's wrong? Like, what's going on? Like, that you're talking about millions of women in America, and you got to go for high school? Is that what we're doing, Jack? Like, see, what you're saying is fine, totally fine, man. Thank you for the super chat, Jack. I appreciate that shit. Thank you, man.
We still have more super chats, but this was funny. He said, "Nah, imagine articulated ninja performs at the Super Bowl."
Yo, his picture is man funny though. Oh man, yeah. I seen a clip already of everybody in that Super Bowl stadium screaming A minor, and all I thought about was Aaron. Like I heard like you could hear the whole stadium scream A minor, and all I thought about was Aaron. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I wasn't really a fan of the song like that before this situation. This situation is what really made me a fan of the song. I thought the song was okay, but I thought it was kind of overrated and kind of overhyped. It's not. Like this situation, because now that I have someone that I can literally put a face to the song to, I actually love the song. I love the song now.
Excuse me. Rick Mees, he used his member chat for 4 months. He said, "Much love to Ninja and the Find My Figures ladies and our fellow Ninja Clan peeps. Don't sweat the idiots. The panda you just reviewed looks dope as AF."
Thank you.
Look at those tats, by the way.
Rick. Yeah, I appreciate that, Rick. Thank you so much. Yeah, the panda is nice, man. I'm telling you, it's up there with Veteran Williams. If anybody liked Veteran Williams, I would say, in my opinion, there's almost no way you would not like that panda. And I seen the panda that Maestro Union's doing. They put out 2 brothers, and the sculpting, everything on it looks great. But for me, this one is still better because it's actual cloth goods. Everything can be stripped down. He comes with more accessories than those. Like those look great too. You know what I'm saying? And if I could afford to get everything, I would get them too. But I can't. But that panda is awesome, man. Thank you so much, Mies, for being a channel member. I appreciate that shit, man. Thank you for using your member chat.
Thank you so much for being my friends.
I don't mean to skip over some super chats. We're gonna go right back to them, but it seems like he's only here for a short minute. So I wanted to
we
bring
got a
up
celebrity in
Mad
the
Hatter.
building. We got a celebrity. Yo, I don't know if he's still here. Let me tell you firsthand, bro. So I watched the video. I watched all your videos, and I like, right? Even when I don't comment, I still fucking like. The girls watched your video where you was doing the special effects, and you was like, boom, explosion. And when I tell you that they laughed the entire video, you made them laugh the entire. There's not too many creators out there that could do that,
so
man.
clever.
You was making me feel insecure. You was making me feel insecure. I was feeling like you was gonna take them away. I was feeling like you was gonna take them away, bro. You had them laughing that entire fucking video, bro. That shit was hilarious, man. Thank you so much, Mad Hatter. He says, "Sup, my brother. I gotta run, but wanted to say how awesomely talented you are, and the fact that you secretly agree Laser Pants is a tired hack makes you tops in my books. Thanks for all you do, broski. Thank you for all you do, man. Thank you so much, man. We got to get on a live. Just tell me when you free, bro. Tell me when you free. Yeah, yo, bro, there's not too many. Same with Jerk. There's not too many creators that I feel like if I stand next to them, I don't have anything to worry about as far as their character as men. He 100% is one of them. I'll stand in between him and Laser Pants so they don't fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I already knew he was gonna come with the bullshit. So I'll stand in between both of them. But that man standing next to me, bro, Mad Hatter he's a fucking saint, bro. He's a saint. Stop it. See what he's doing now? He's so extra. Yo, Laser Pants is the friend that you had in kindergarten that said you weren't allowed to have another best friend. That's Laser Pants.
Why you did that?
You went out to recess with someone else? That's him. Thank you, Mad Hatter. Thank you for the support, man. See, look, oh yeah, now I'm not right.
No.
Just that's not original, bro. You can't flip that because I started calling you. What I say, laser bully? That's why I have to make a weekly payment to you of $2 a week minimum. That is the minimum payment that I need to make to you every week. And you get it every week because you're live indefinitely every week. So you technically get it. And if you get it every time you go live, that's technically more than $4 a week that I have to make. What did the mafia call it? When you had to make payments for their protection? I forgot what it's called. I'm sure Duarte, somebody in the chat knows. What is it called when you strong arm somebody and make them make payments for protection that you really don't need, but that they claim that you need? That's what he does to me. So every week I make my payments on time. You need to be in here actually protecting me, Laser Pants, not talking shit.
Protect money.
Protect money? Really? Really?
High. The vague extortion.
Basically, that would make sense. A protection racket. See, that makes sense. Extortion, protection. That's basically what they're running over there. That's basically what they're. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Of course, Frankie would bring up Suge Knight, black ass. Yeah, they're running that type of ring over there.
Extortion, racketing money.
What else we got?
We have. Oh, Duarte said earlier, I can't believe you have become such a hate-based Valaverse shilling loser. The numbers don't lie. If he can say 1829, I saw 57 reviews on 30 of Vala products. Shill.
He's right. He's right. If we're allowed to just make up numbers and the math doesn't need to math, then yeah, technically, I reviewed 337 Vala products last year. 100%. 100%. And I do understand the concept of, well, you don't speak on Valor versus QC issues, and I don't speak on nobodies for the most part other than Hasbro's. I don't speak on nobodies. So yeah, that's not really a strong argument to take. I speak on Hasbro's because they're the biggest in the world, and I do like them. I want them to do better, and I think a lot of people would agree that Marvel Legends are amazing if they didn't cost as much. If Marvel Legends were the same price as Jada Toys at $19.99, I think nobody would talk shit about them at all. I think everybody look crazy. Considering everywhere else we go, we're paying 10 times more. That's like talking shit about Jada Toy Street Fighter. You look crazy talking about their prices. They are priced at some of the lowest in the game right now. So yeah, I wish Legends were cheaper than what they were. The Odin recently, that was a deluxe figure, recently $50. If you bring in tax and shipping, could be closer to $55, $60. That Panda was $90 on 5K. Am I going to pay $55 or $60 for a deluxe Odin that basically does not come with a lot at all? Or am I going to pay for that Panda that has light up eyes, over 40 different accessories, cloth goods with wire in them, a little bendy dragon? No way. No, and that's the problem, because if Odin was more around $35, then a comparison like that would really be off base. Comparisons between Marvel Legends, especially deluxe Marvel Legends, it's not really off base, considering a deluxe Marvel Legends can run you almost $60. That shit is crazy. So yeah, you're better off going with an import company at that point. That's just how I feel, though. That's just how I feel. Duarte's right. I'm a shill. It's nothing I could do about it. I accept it already.
And then we have display
hey.
model behavior. Dave.
Thank you so much, Dave. I appreciate you, man.
Thank you so much for being my friends.
Dave, I don't know if you're still here. I know you're busy. You got a million things to do, but I wonder, I know they're having the Shanghai, I believe the Shanghai Wonder Festival right now. I think Ace is at that. Are you there? Are you going to do any? I know he's going to do coverage. I don't even need to ask. So I got to go check his channel and see what he covers in his next toy news video. But shout out to Display and Model Behavior, man. Awesome guy. Him and Yojo Jerk have the best level of work ethic and consistency to me. And that's better than me, better than, I think him and Yojo Jerk put out the most consistent videos, but Dave is ridiculous. I don't know. I guess he just doesn't sleep. I don't know how he does it. But shout out to Dave, man. I can't wait to go live with him or just do any type of behind the scenes video collab with him. I can't wait. I want it to be clever.
He said, brother, I attend Tokyo Wonder Fest.
Hey, see, I knew it. I knew something. I knew you was going to do something, man.
Great time was had.
I hope we get some coverage of it, man. I hope we get some coverage. I hope you drop a video, and the girls really like watching your video when you was at
absolutely.
Yeah, it looked like Universal Studios. They love watching those coverage videos, man. So hopefully we get some.
Oh,
and I saw the biggest for me seeing the Storm Arena in person. Yo, yeah. I got to see it in person at New York Comic Con. It's beautiful, man. I didn't get to see Ken because they didn't have Ken at the time. They had
Ken and Ryu looking.
Yeah, they had Ryu, but now they're showing Ken. Man, I'm sure it looked beautiful, man. I'm sure it looked $25
for those is crazy.
See, this is what I'm saying. See, Dave, like. And I like Legends, but if they just drop their prices a little bit, man, I think a lot more people, I think it will go from liking Legends to loving Legends, for sure. Imagine if that Maximum figure was $30. Could you imagine that Spider-Man Maximum figure was $30 and their regular figures were $19.99, or their regular figures were same price, always $24.99. There wasn't no deluxe, it was just always stood never more than $30 or $35 for a bigger Hawk. That would be wild. Other companies are doing it, man. Other companies are doing it.
And then we also had Figure Fight Club. He gifted 5 memberships as well. Thank you, Abby.
He probably missed my whole drop about him in the beginning of his damn awesome giveaways and shit. Thank you so much, Abby. I appreciate you, man. I hope you're doing all right tonight, man. I hope you're doing good over there. Thank you so much for the support as always.
And then Pop Blender with the $5 super chat. Thank you. He says, yo, man, first timer, but I like what you say. Heard about you from others in here. I'll check in more often. Good
Yo,
shit.
Pop, thank you, man. I love when it's first timers. Thank you for saying that you're a first timer and shit. Thank you for super chatting. I appreciate that shit, man. I'll hopefully check out more content. And especially if you ever become a channel member, you'll have more access to like private lives and stuff. And we talk about everything. We talk about life, relationships, self-deletion. We talk about everything in the private live. Shit gets a little deep in there sometimes. But thank you. Thank you for liking the content, man. I try. I definitely try. I'm not as consistent as Jojo Jerk or displaying model behavior, but I definitely try, man. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Dave said, with Legends about to announce the maximum Spider-Man price, let me cue the Morgan Freeman Dark Knight quote. Good luck.
Yeah, man. I already feel like that's going to hurt. I already feel like it's not going to be good. And I'm probably going to have to speak on that too, man. But it sucks, man. Because like I said, Dave, imagine, Dave. Imagine a world where that maximum Spider-Man was $30. Because ultimately, like you said, Storm Arena's coming out there, $25. Jada Toys, $20 to $25. Jada Toys didn't charge us more for M. Bison just because he was bigger. And they're going to have to. They're going to have to charge us more for characters like Sagat. And who else we got? Yeah, just Sagat and I'm looking over at my Street Fighter shelf. They're gonna have to charge us more, and to me, it's even okay when they do, because I know that they're not gonna try to go up by 30-40% and stuff the way that Legends does, man. This shit is ridiculous. But that Spider-Man is gonna hurt. That's this Thursday, everybody. This Thursday, they're supposed to reveal the price of that maximum Spider-Man, and I have a feeling it's gonna be 50 or worse. Like I just have a feeling it's gonna be 50 or worse, when ultimately that thing shouldn't even be more than $40, like I said, and that's me being generous. I really wish it was between like $35 or less, but hey, man, what could you do? Thank you so much, Dave. Cue the Morgan thing was funny.
Yeah. Desi, member chat for 8 months, says, remember the ostrich from the old Looney Tunes? He stuck his head in the ground. That's how tyrants win.
100%. That is an old school ass reference to bring up, Des. That is awesome, man. Yeah, but that's 100% accurate. That's how it is, especially in this community with the way a lot of the guys act. And I can speak out even if I'm speaking for collectors, even if I'm speaking out to bigger companies, even if I'm speaking out on another creator and their shitty actions. There's gonna always be people in the comments that say, hey, you shouldn't have spoke on this at all. Just only talk about positive toys and reviews. But that's not life, bro. Life isn't all about toys. So yeah, majority of my channel is 90% toys. But every once in a while, we got to step outside the box, because that's not all life's about, man. And there's so many guys that believe that that's all it's about, man. Thank you for understanding, Desi.
Really quick, I thought that Hal Jordan, he said Max Spidey will be $60 to $70 and Max Hulk will be about $100. It's probably accurate.
Jordan, don't do that, man. Don't do that. And then what I like that thumbnail, man, but you had some before that were way more fire than that, Jordan. I gotta keep it real with you. Remember, we hold each other accountable, man.
Members chat. Leave it for the members chat.
I don't think he's a member right now. Look, we hold each other accountable, right? So I gotta let him know here because he's here. We hold each other accountable, man. You had some before that was extra fire. That's nice. That's nice, Jordan. But you had some piccolos, and then you had, it looked like a little Hispanic Latino one, and you had some fire joints before. That one, no, that's okay. That one's all right.
Also, side note, because absolutely.
Hey, Pinto in the building. He said, oh, Mad Random, I know you like dinosaurs. Have you seen the new trailer? Okay, look, so I'm going to keep it real. The trailer, the new Jurassic Park trailer he's talking about, it looks kind of cheesy. It looks a lot like every other Jurassic Park trailer, but I'm going to keep it real and say I do not care. I do not care because they mix Scarlett Johansson. They put Scarlett Johansson in a dinosaur movie. That's it. My life's complete. I'm good.
He's a Scarlett Johansson show.
Nah, look, I might bring baby oil to the theater. They'll think it has to do with Diddy.
Extra.
Nah, look, they'll think it has to do
so
with Diddy.
extra.
Nah. I dead ass might bring Baby Oil to the theater to watch that movie. Because you telling me you're mixing dinosaurs and Scarlet. Come on, man. Come on. And that's probably the closest. I know she's not cut out for the role. Physically, she's not cut out for the role. But that's the closest I'm going to get to seeing her as Lara Croft or Tomb Raider. That in that movie, that is probably the closest I'm going to get her as Tomb Raider. I'm not saying I don't want her to be Tomb Raider, but I'm just saying that would be cool to see her cosplaying as Tomb Raider. This movie is going to be the closest it's going to get. So will it probably be another shitty installment in the franchise? 100%. 100%. Thanks, Collex. Thank you so much, Joe. Scarlett Johansson. Yeah, see? I'm just excited. So I know my bias confirmation is gonna take over. I know I'm gonna say the movie was at least decent because there's no way it could be bad for the entire movie if she's the main lead. So I already know it's gonna probably be another shitty installment in the Jurassic Park franchise, but it's okay. It's okay because it has her, and that's exactly why they hired her. They hired her for people to think the exact way that I'm thinking. But see, I know this ahead of time, and I'm still saying that there's nothing that I can do about it. But I know why they did it. I get it.
They're roasting you, asking you.
I bet they roasting the shit out of me. Right. So it's okay.
What
it's
row
okay.
you gonna be in? The back row?
Yeah. I'm gonna stand my ground.
God.
Man.
Justin Booth, thank you for becoming a Ninja Clan member.
Thank you so much, Booth. Appreciate it.
So this is kind of getting back into the topic that we were in before. 3-star draw. He said Aaron did an apology video after Valid video and apologized to Valor's toy fans.
I heard of that. So I did see the Toy Federation video. I did not see this one, but I did hear about this. But especially because you were cool with him or whatever, like I'm sure that you wouldn't be lying the same way Krusty Old Crow isn't lying and Same Time Toys wasn't lying. Yeah, man, it's so weird. So like you apologize to what? Valorverse fans or the toys that belong to the company, but you don't apologize to the company owner after getting personal regarding his wife. And like he said, and acting like a stalker, and like, what is wrong with you, man? Like I said, the self-awareness is zero. It's zero. It is absolutely zero. There's something wrong upstairs. If you're having a conversation, if I'm having I don't even want to think of a creator right now. Let me think of someone that I actually do enjoy being around. I enjoy being around Woody a lot. I don't know if Woody's still here. Y'all could say that I'm glazing. But I enjoy my conversations with Woody. I enjoy being around Woody. Similar with Legend Series. I don't want to say Legend Series though, because he's a creator, right? So that's like me having a conversation with Woody. And I don't know. The shit is so it's like he brings up to me that he did something like that just as a critic or a fan, because Woody drops bills. He drops money on these lines. Y'all know he drops money on Classified. Y'all know he drops money on Valorverse and whatever else he chooses to. But even if he's buying a product, imagine him I can't even imagine it. Like, I can't even imagine it. Like I said, I really enjoy having conversations with someone like him and him in specific in person. But it's because I know his level of awareness is fucking high. It's high. To have that lack of awareness, I think even if you wasn't a creator, even if you wasn't, you didn't have to worry about putting out content, it's still very scary. So imagine a content creator having such a low level of awareness. What type of content do you have to worry about that creator actually putting out? We know. The Kid Romancer puts out that type of content. Like, it's just like, it's so cringy at times, and it just makes no sense. No sense. From the original video, the way he turned around in his chair, like in slow motion to address Valor or Valorverse products and shit, all of it was just very cringy and strange, man. It made me say to myself, wow, I felt similar to Same Time Toys, where I said, man, I never got that personal with him, but I said, hey, his kit bashers were good because I thought that they were good at the time. And I said, wow, I fucked up. I should have never complimented this guy. But then again, that's me not being me, because I do shout out and uplift a lot of creators if I'm impressed with them or I like some work that they did. I don't try to gatekeep, or I don't try to hide people's names or not give people credit. But damn, man, if there was one person I could regret shouting out or showing any type of positivity to, it would definitely be the pink belt playground karate master. It would definitely be him.
Krusty Old Crow. Yeah.
That was when we cut ties 100%. He wanted to pursue his beef, and we were in his way from what I understood. That's sad, man. You could tell by the way Crow and 3-Star, and especially look at Shane's face in the video. You saw Shane's video earlier, like you saw Same Time Toys video. These guys don't seem happy. That's what I'm saying. Like, these guys don't seem happy to say what they're saying. They're not out here shitting on the guy. They're not out there saying, yeah, F him. No, they actually seem genuinely disappointed that they were so closely associated with someone like this. Like, ain't nobody here. None of these guys are celebrating his car crash. None of them. But that speaks volumes too. Because like I said, imagine, like Vic Swirl said earlier, imagine being that, you lack that much self-awareness that you actually have people apologizing for you on your behalf, apologizing for being associated to you. And no matter what, you still think you're always right. Yo, bro, that's what happens. I'm sure in his household, he's probably always right. And I would probably be always right in my household too if I wifed up someone at prom. I'd probably be right all the time too. 2916 what?
Joey Collect says, shit was type crazy. I remember seeing him in live streams here all the time. Then out of nowhere, Mans is attacking people he was just chilling with. Like, what the hell?
Strange. It's very, very strange. Like I said, I don't know if he had a midlife crisis. I don't know if he bumped his head. Maybe someone that was like a parental figure could have possibly passed away. I don't know. Honestly, I don't care because it's past the point of no return. So, and there's a lot of creators that I would be willing to have conversations with that I disagreed with before in the past. There's a few at least that I would be willing to hear out, but he has zero self-awareness. And that's why then you go into his comments, and of course you got people like Geek Fusion and shit in his comments cheering on his bullshit. And I said it in my video, because they lack the awareness to see the damn red flags. That shit is wild. That's sad. Yeah. But yeah, I see where you're coming from, Joe.
Ron Ivy with the $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much. He says, hi, it's me, Ron, not to be confused with A Ron.
Come on, man.
Sending love to you, Ninja, and the Find My Figures ladies. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ivy. I appreciate that, man.
Thank you so much for being my friends.
Yeah, I make sure, because of people like you, I make sure that I add the AA. I don't think I've ever just said Ron, ever. In anything. So yeah, I make sure I add that AA, because no, he's not you and you are not him. He's not like us.
Hal Jordan.
Hey, look.
He said, at the risk of the Find My Figures stringing me up.
Don't worry. They got to see you at a convention to string you up. I'm the one that gets strung up tonight, so I'll take the punishment. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about. This is the eye candy. This is what fuels all of the men in the community. And it doesn't look like she's at a high school prom or nothing. So yeah, that type of stuff really fuels the men in the community. It's not children. It's not just barely legal in whatever state it is. And no. It's grown-ass attractive women. Thank you so much, Jordan. I appreciate that shit, man.
This makes a lot of sense. He said he got some views on his Viper Island video and decided that exposed videos were the way forward. Interesting.
That would be cool, because I didn't take the time to dissect his timeline or look into why he just seemed like all of us, his friends, people that were just on the outside looking in, why it just seemed like he just woke up and bumped his head. But I'm sure if you do look at his timeline, that would probably make a lot of sense.
Yeah, 3-Star Joel said, I told Same Time not to be too hard on himself. Aaron duped a lot of us with false friendships.
100%. And Same Time Toys' video, like I said, it spoke volumes about his character, man. Volumes. So that's cool, because like I said, I know, like you said, he wasn't even responding to comments, and he said, so I don't think that Shane put that out there at all to get a pat on the back and everything, but it did bring a certain level of respect to the table on his behalf, because that was cool, man.
And then
there's a lot of comments, so I'm kind of glad that we just focused on what everybody in the chat was saying tonight, because there are quite a few comments that are a little crazy. People talk about being a PDF file and stuff. I didn't necessarily say that in my video. I didn't bring that up. I did use the term cradle robber because by definition, that is 100% what he is a cradle robber. So I didn't bring up PDF files and I didn't use that type of verbiage or terminology. But there were a lot of people in the comments calling a spade. I'll say that much. There were a lot of people in the comments that even if it was a joke, how you go from the toy enhancer to the kid romancer, that shit right there is hilarious. That shit is gold right there. I wish I would have thought of that. I would have 100% added that in my video. I was just reading some of the comments, my bad. Okay. Yo, what is this? 3D articulated figure said, why do people with bad breath get closer when you back your head away? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, it's a lack of awareness, 100%. And Chad said cradle robber, 100%. Facts. We had a first timer in here, the Unforgiven. He said, first time, I'm assuming my bad, but he said first time seeing Articulated Ninja. What's up? What's going on, man? I hope you're doing okay over there. Render Boy 3D is in the building too. I can't wait till I do my next news video. I'm going to talk about his mech, which looks awesome. It definitely looks like an upgrade compared to the last one that he did a while ago. Shout out to Render Boy 3D.
Shay said, you know what's worse than being called a PDF is acting like a PDF.
That's true, man. That is 100% true. But that's why I said legally, after having certain conversations and talking with a lawyer and everything, I'm just like, yeah, I don't have nothing to worry about. Because like I said, I didn't dox anybody. I was talking about exact dates. Hey, man, first time catching you live. What's good, bro? What is going on, Animated? I caught him live a few times. It's been rare, but I caught him live a few times, man. Animated, you ever want to do something, man, you let me know. Because there's more than enough anime for us to talk about together. But I hope you're doing good, bro. I seen today, I don't know if you posted it today, but I seen today, it popped up on my feed. I added it to my playlist to watch later for you have another unboxing video. So I'm looking forward to watching that unboxing video, Animated Heroes. And I brought you up early in the live saying that I respected your comment on the video, even if it was you joking, saying A minor. That shit was hilarious, man, because you are one of the few creators that do speak about things from time to time outside of toys, and I respect that a lot, man. A lot of creators don't do shit like that, so shout out to Animated Heroes. Hey, Rokeeper brought it up too. Of course, Rokeeper likes anime. He said, hey, Animated Heroes, love you on your channel. Yeah. Just chilling in the chat.
Chad said, Ninja, you didn't dox him. Nobody did. And you know what I mean. People had that info and nobody dropped it.
True, 100%. Like I said, and I know you were extra patient, man. And I value your patience. And you were dealing with him being a troll for a while. And nobody needs to speak about your character. Everybody already knows what it is when it comes to you. But like at some point, bro, just enough is enough, bro. Like and you said like I could have probably been way worse. I could have probably done way more damage than what I did. I could have brought up more legal facts that I actually know legally that I brought up. That was also public information as long as you just look into it. You didn't have to pay for it. Technically, it's not private. It's not hidden. There's a lot more that I could have brought up that I just didn't. For what? So yeah, I could have went harder, but I felt like that was enough. That was enough to reveal his character and the type of man he actually is. And I feel like it did, man. So I appreciate you, Chad. He said, I'm just a hater. Yeah, you are. You're the biggest hater in the world. The biggest hater in the world. So, if what he said, the sad part is he's just going to keep going on and on with this shit, just holding on for dear life. Now, it's crazy because it has to be new people. It has to be new people that finds his channel. It has to be because anybody that he's already known or anybody that has actually already known him, that ship is sailed, man. Those bridges are burned. His respect, his character, and all that shit is down the drain. 100% down the drain. And that's why I said he ain't going to show no birth certificates or birth dates. And I said in the video, if my math is wrong, that means not only their math is wrong, but the state of Georgia's math is wrong and everybody's lying. No, my math wasn't wrong. It wasn't wrong at all. Like I said, in the worst case, I'm looking at 29-16. We could say things like 29-17. It doesn't make anything any better, bro. His shit is trash. Just complete trash. Bros, yo, bro, I'm glad you became a member, bro. You got some sarcasm on you. I love my witty channel members, man. He said, Ninja, let him get up first. And there's tons of creators that I absolutely would, but no, he's trash. He's just trash. And it's crazy because everybody, from what I understood, me included, nobody said anything negative about this guy first. Everybody just showed him love, including myself. Just shouted him out, talked about his kit bashing, said that it was great. And like I said, a few months back, and I knew things were a red flag when he messaged me talking about I need to be careful because Chad is my friend and Chad is just using me and my platform and my shout outs, and Chad is this and Chad is that. That was the first line where I said, okay, you could feel how you want to feel about Chad, or you could feel how you want to feel about Laser Pants, or you could feel, but there's no reason that you need to try to tell me how I should feel. And then look, fast forward a month or two later, and he's telling me, you know, I'm gonna get a divorce, and not only how I should feel, but you know, the success rate of who I'm actually doing and the success rate of who I'm fucking. How does that make any sense, bro? Just keep it about toys. Just keep it about toys.
Laser Parent said, what are you gonna do when he tries to jujitsu you?
I'm gonna be jujitsu'd, man. There's nothing I could do. There's nothing I could do. You know what it is? I've never won a fight against a pink belt before. Never ever. And I don't think I'm gonna start now. So if he is that stubby John Wick pink belt, then yeah, I lost already. I lost before it even started. 100%, man. Nothing I could do about it. But look how big you are, man. Why are you not protecting me? If you want to talk about me being in your backpack at shows and shit, and me being big enough to fit in your pocket, shouldn't your ass be protecting me? What am I even paying the weekly fee for if I'm not going to get protection? You know what I'm saying? Dave said my wife was 16 when we started dating.
He said, so was I.
I know. I didn't need to finish it, but that was funny. Yo, and that's what I'm saying. I felt bad. There was one guy in the thing. I was like, hey, man, I was 25 and she was 18. And I'm like, yo, bro, nobody's talking to you. Nobody's talking to you. Nobody's talking about you. Exit stage left. You're not out here talking shit about other people's personal lives. And even you understand it's not a good look. Like I said, if that guy had any level of awareness, there was a way for him to come back. By him just speaking and being genuine as a person, one, taking accountability and apologizing the same way other people did that didn't even have to, like Same Time Toys, but he could have easily spoke about how, yeah, man, she was 16 or whatever, or 15 probably, and I didn't want to leave her out in the cold or something. I appreciate that. I don't think he'll protect me when it comes to Mad Hatter, though, to be honest. And they're both kind of tall, so I don't know who I got my money on, to be honest with that one. But yeah, I don't think he'll protect me from Mad Hatter. He'll protect me from stubby John Wick, though.
Chad said right on my back like Yoda at DFW is cool.
Yeah, especially if he got the missus with him, then yeah, definitely 100%. Cause she's a badass. She's a mini unit all by herself. So he walks around confident. Chad walks around confident because he has his wife is one of the very, very few capable wives, I think, in America where gender does not matter as much as it normally does, because she's a badass. Yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm not halfway through the live. I was like, I'm not gonna go through the comments because we've already been here for like almost 2 hours. Justin Booth with the $5 super chat, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, and that's another person, look, that just slipped my... Also, his behavior towards Zakanan, like, what the fuck are you doing? Do you know how people feel about Zakanan in this space right now? Do you know how people, like, bro, there's some people that are so loved, whether they're always here or they're not at all. Mython and Bev, well, it doesn't matter. There's some people that are so loved in this toy space that beefing with them is not going to get you any type of anything positive. It's just going to make people come at you. Zakanan is one of those people too. Everybody loves Zakanan and has his back, man. He said Aaron's behavior towards you, Bobby, Chad, and Zakanan is simply unacceptable. He comes across as being a great guy, but his actions so otherwise. To me, once you actually start to listen what he says and how he does things, and it doesn't even come across as being like a great guy. I thought he did great kit bashes and stuff, but it doesn't even come across like that once you just dive a little bit deeper and start to see how he words certain things, and he has this I know it all mightier than thou like type of cadence when he speaks, and he talks down to people. Like especially when I seen him talk down to just Jeff, that shit got under my skin in a different type of way. If I'm being honest, just because, like I said, I really don't like bullies, and the way he speaks down to people, I can only imagine how he speaks to the people that might be around him on a daily basis. But the way he's very condescending, the way he speaks down to people, and I'm like, yo, bro, you get to be condescending and speak down to whoever you want to when you out here wifing up kids. Yeah, you could be as condescending as you want to, the same way a parent can, because you were basically a parent. You basically raised them. Yeah, sad. But thank you so much, Justin Booth. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, everyone in the chat is mad that he messed with Zakanin.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Zakanin's one of those names, man. I don't think he's here tonight. He's probably busy living life. I hope Zakanin's okay. But Zakanin is one of those names, man. It's just certain people you just don't fuck with. And and I'm not speaking about violence. I'm just speaking about just because of how much of a beloved member of our toy space that they actually are. Zakanin is one of those names, bro. You don't do that shit. You don't, even if, I'm not saying never disagree with the guy. I'm saying handle those disagreements respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Like, we disagree all the time behind closed doors. Not me and Zakanin, me and other guys. We disagree all the time but we all handle it respectfully, and we all try to see where each other's coming from. We don't start doing a bunch of weird shit and bringing in people's families and get condescending, and we don't do none of that shit. Like, that shit is weak. But like I said, even a type of man that needs to walk around and talk about how many bones he could break. That's some weak ass shit.
What he said, all right, folks, you're going to see this at DFW. Ninja writing Chad and I'm writing Jeff like a scene out of Star Wars.
That would be cool. That would definitely be cool. Unfortunately, though, is Jeff taller than... I think Jeff might be taller than Chad, but Chad's a tall guy too. I'm trying to figure out who's going to be taller. But since Woody's a little bit taller than me, their tower is probably going to be taller than ours. So, unfortunately, once again, I'm going to be smaller. So, it's okay, though.
Hustle said, how Mython the Python been?
I'm assuming okay. The last time I spoke to him, he was doing okay. He knows that, him and Bev knows that everybody loves him, loves them. Absolutely. And we always will. So I'm assuming he's doing okay, just taking a much needed rest and break from social media and just life in general. That man be working very, very hard. So, facts. Shout out to Mython the Python. Maybe he doesn't even want me to, but I do just bring him. I still bring him up every live because he was, one of the nicest guys, most genuine guys I've ever had the luxury to ever be around during my lifetime. Hey, thank you, Crow. I appreciate that, man. I miss Mython too. Nothing but positive vibes from him. On a different level, like I said, it don't matter if the people are here or not here. There's certain names that you bring up. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, I spoke to him not too long ago too, and he was doing okay. There's just certain names that you don't bring up, bro. And I think that Zakanin and, bro, somebody brings up Mython's name in a negative way, I think that would be a lot of backlash. We all miss Mython. I shout him out all the time. Facts. Whether he wants to be around or not be around, he's still around. So he knows we love him and appreciate him. But I didn't even get time to go through the live go through a lot of the comments. There was over 400 comments. Some of them were really good. Some of them had me rolling on the fucking floor, literally. A lot of them were by channel members and shit like Woody and stuff. And Frankie. But some of them were very bad. And I turned off the YouTube approval comments, but YouTube was still flagging some of the comments. So if you were one of the people that commented and your comment did not stay up, maybe it was super explicit and then YouTube just took it down by itself. But me personally, I did not take down any comments. I did not block any comments. I did not remove any comments. I didn't even remove any of Aaron's comments, regardless of how shitty they were. I didn't remove them at all. Him going back and forth with horrible talking points and horrible stances with tons of holes in his argument. I didn't remove none of that shit. But if you are one of those people that did comment and you didn't see your comment, it could have been because YouTube removed that shit, depending on how bad it was. Yeah, man. Good point. You got 4 minutes till the members live. Let's wrap up and go straight to the members live. If you are a channel member, please, babe, can you drop the link to the private live that we're about to go into? That private live, as Jack Boy said, will be starting in 4 minutes. That was a while ago. Now we probably got like 3 minutes. See, City Head said one of his comments got flagged tonight. See, That's what I'm saying, bro. YouTube ain't playing around. YouTube do not be playing around. And like I said, I'm not making no money off of the stream. I didn't make no money off of his video. And that was a 30-minute video. I'm pretty sure I could have made a nice little penny off of that video with all the ads that YouTube is going to throw in it. I'm not trying to monetize any type of drama, any type of beef. But every once in a while, you do have a person with such shitty character. That character should probably be put under the spotlight for the world to see how shitty their character is. But I'm not surprised, man. Like I said, when you're a grown-ass man, basically 30, having to wife up high schoolers, clearly there's probably something wrong. Probably something wrong. Benny Torres said, have a good night, everyone. Hey, that's Benny. That's Benny from the conventions. Shout out to Benny, man. Shout out to Benny, man. Hope you're doing okay. Fact, we'll leave it on that note, man. They not like us. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for chilling with me. Just wanted to speak on this shit before we bury the hatchet on it. Thank you guys so much for being supportive. All of the super chats, all the love tonight. Check out the private members live. She just dropped the link in the chat. Go to that. We will be on that, and we'll probably be much more honest over there.
We just got a new channel member, Lord of Brooklyn.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Lord of Brooklyn. Brooklyn in the building, man. What's going on, man? I hope you're doing okay. Shout out to you. Join that private members live. Appreciate you guys, man. I hope everybody has a good night. Everybody stays warm. Stay safe. Like I always say, life is short. Try to appreciate it more than you complain about it. And Ron, stay off of playgrounds. Stay off of playgrounds, my guy. You too old for that shit. The irony here is through the roof. Through the roof. Because of course, Ron, you would know what it's like to talk to a girl in high school and be a grown-ass man. You would know, right? Hey, triggers on the beat, hope, best toy tuber in the game. This a free throw, man down, call an ambulance for Ron. He's too old for the playgrounds he plays on. Why you throwing stones, living in a glass house, speaking on things that you don't know nothing about? Oh damn, can we get back to the toys? I'm tired of you stupid ass trolls making noise. Hey Ron, you gotta man up. I'm doing background checks and your shit don't add up. Sometimes I gotta pop out and show niggas I'm not the one to try. Ron got some hoe in him. Stop. Your birthday around 1979. Hers is 92 and that would be fine. But you said for 15 years y'all been on the grind. Meaning she was 16 and you was 29. Damn, where I come from, that's slime. Damn, where I come from, that's a crime. And you the man speaking on people's marriages? You speaking on wives, that's embarrassing. Keep my name out your mouth in the future. All these grown women and you pick a high schooler? Triggers, fuck 'em up. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor. You not like us. 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 Of course, you text about playgrounds in high schools. Ron, that sound just like you. Check the history, I'm not the one to play with. Toy enhancer can't enhance ages. I was raised by veterans, Vietnam. You was damn near 30, did you go to prom? Let me chill, let me leave this man alone. Psych, let me guess you was a chaperone. Everything I found was public documents. And all the shit you posted, is it not legit? Running your mouth like you can't get checked. Triggers, aka karma in the flesh. Go review toys, stop saying my name. You was 30, couldn't find someone your age? You giving dating advice is prison. I think you need more experience with grown women. Yikes, saying that it's me he doesn't like. Yikes, but he's in my comments and my likes. Yikes, but he's in my DMs and my lives. Yikes, I think it's time he went and found a life, right? You know that shit you did wasn't proper. Ron, or should I say cradle robber? How many toy tubers do I got a body? Go back to karate, we don't want you in this hobby. Try being humble, you should really not be cocky. We can run squads and I'll send you back to lobby. You live in a glass house, shut your mouth. The facts are the facts, what you talking about? Of course you bring up high schools and playgrounds. You the type of guy I never let my kid play round. Most think a real woman is their mom. You think a real woman is at prom. You not like us, you not like us, you not like us. You not like us, you not like us, you not like us. You not like us, you not like us, you not like us.
You not like us. You not like us.
All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.